found a bunch of stuff that belonged probably to the Keegan kids.
Toy sword.
And we found a purple book, The Tome of Replenishing Flame.
Right, but we had to sell it. Or like
Well, we didn't sell it.
We didn't
still
sell
have
it.
But
It's
it's 100
useless
gold.
to
It's
us.
useless.
Yeah.
And we have a gold key.
Golden
A big gold
Real
key.
big key.
A big bada boom gold
An
key.
8-inch key.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Well, it's always a mess because my birthday is November 22nd.
Oh.
So it's like people want to celebrate, like friends and family want to pick like literally schedule days to celebrate my birthday. And then there's also Thanksgiving that usually is like very, very close. And then my cousin's birthday is a couple days. It's always a fucking nightmare.
Oh.
So it was great. I had a great time, but it was a lot of stuff. So it's always a lot of
Great
stuff.
night.
Yeah.
And for us, it's exactly the same because my wife's birthday is on the 22nd.
Oh.
22nd?
It's the same day?
Yes.
Same day?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So we usually deal with the same problem.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she, I always forget how old she is. I think she's 47. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think she's 4 years older than me. See, when she moved to this country, they oopsed her birthday or whatever you need to. So she was supposed. She, I don't remember. I'm gonna mess this up. Either she is born in 77 or 76, and they messed it up and did it the other way.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if she's 46, and sometimes I don't know if she's telling me the truth. So
It's time to get a tattoo, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised if she tells me like next week, oh, I'm really like 55. I'm like, oh, thank you.
But if you do, don't get it.
And I'm like a
wrong.
little kid to her. She sees me as like her son sometimes, I think. I'm always playing games and stuff. Who did I marry? Alright, so you guys gave yourselves the backstory of where you are.
Who's got the boon today?
He does.
What do you
This
got?
is going to be
You do?
your fifth encounter of the day if you continue. Is everyone okay to continue?
Do we all have the right amount of action points? I really wasn't.
Everyone should have
Well, I don't know who used, if anybody.
3 at the most, unless people use them.
I have 2.
I used
know,
one last
I used
fight.
one
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
So you should have 2, right?
I don't know if I'm supposed to get another one.
You get them on the even fights. So this is number 5, which means you should have gotten it last time.
You would have had 2 if you've only used one.
Let's
I
do that.
used one.
Okay, because I know I used one as well. And I think I wrote down how many lay on hands I'm supposed to have. I used 1. I have 1 left. Okay. And I have 1 hour left on the Sunrod.
Anyone seen the movie Last of the Mohicans, 1992?
Eternity
Yes.
ago.
I got that music playing today.
Oh,
Where did I write
that's
that?
so sad.
Here we go.
That was a sad,
Sad movie. Good
Any movie
but
with
it's
that
sad.
guy is probably going to be a great movie.
intense.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a big door, and
Yes.
we're going to try the big key in the big door.
Who's trying it? It's like his moment to shine.
As he drops the key and fumbles.
Does anyone have a light source? The room you're in, remember, is dark right now.
Is your torch still lit?
Your rod.
The rod.
Yeah, for another 50 minutes.
Good. So we
Couldn't
still
help
have
myself.
that going.
We have a light source.
Alright. Trying to unlock the door?
We navigated back to where the door was.
Yes.
And we should go through our routine of listening to the door. Any sounds?
Nothing.
Peek through the keyhole.
Darkness. You can see, right? Because you have dark
yeah,
vision.
he's got dark vision.
Things are moving on the other side of that door.
There's,
Very, very, very slow movement.
I see some movement on the other side of that door. It's very slow though. Says Yago.
Does it look
Gelatinous.
erratic or does it look routine?
Very sporadic.
Very sporadic.
Yeah, it's like all over. This way, that way, this way, this way,
Okay.
that way, this way, that way, this way. But very slow.
Slow, erratic, and slow. Something's moving around. Giant bunny.
Those are kind of fast.
Well, this is a huge iron door.
Yes. So,
I don't think
iron
we're,
or
I don't think we're opening this door in any way that whoever's behind that door doesn't hear us opening it.
So you're saying stealth is out of the question?
Well,
I think
you can
we
try to
open and
open
we
the
jump
door.
it,
Yeah, you can try. I'm just wondering. The other doors we've opened stealthily have been like small wooden doors.
This door we're talking ground to ceiling,
Yeah.
I think
over 10 feet.
we can turn the key. It unlocks. We hear a click. Pull the key
The click
out.
alone was like an echo through that long hallway.
Okay, so stealth.
All right,
Forget
so-
the stealth.
And we peek through the same movement by the door. Do I see?
You have it open? Enough
No,
to
I'm looking through the keyhole again.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Nothing has changed.
Everybody get ready. We might need to attack.
Or close the door really fast.
Close the door really fast.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna pull. Who's by the door?
You and me.
Okay, I'm pulling the door open. Is it a double door? Was it a double door? Okay, you have.
I only have one door there, but it is a double
All
door.
right, I like that
So
plan.
we both take the door. You guys just step back, but
Getting the camera
You,
ready.
she's got like a fireball charging, and
Right.
all right. So we open the door. Uh-oh, that's a lot of stuff.
oh, it's a disco.
All right.
Disco.
Before you mark down everything you see, the greens and the blues are as one because I don't have enough. I only have 10 each. So consider blue number 1, green number 11, and blue number 2, green number 12.
The blues are greens.
Yes, because I only have 10 greens and
Okay,
there's
so
12
they're
of the
all
same.
okay. So there are greens, a black, and then a couple unmarked ones. That's what you're saying.
So
And are these is everything that's green the same minion
Yes,
type?
they're all minions.
Despite all
The
looking,
same thing.
Oh, sorry. Yes, minions. I guess I meant like because
Yeah.
they look very different as well.
Yeah, they all
But
look different, but
they're
they're all zombie minions. You know what they are because you fought them before. You see
Alright.
2 skeletons, warriors. You fought those before. You see something flying around.
Oh, it's a little bat. Oh, he's so cute.
Where's our door?
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay, thank you.
oh,
And you see this skinny, lengthy, creepy, pale monster, arms leaning all the way down.
Ugh.
He's the first thing to see you, and lets out this like almost like a lion roar at you guys.
Who does?
That long, weird thing. This weird thing.
Can you read your racial to me, by the way?
My what?
Not the wooden form, but the other one. Because I was looking at it on
My
Friday.
race form?
Racial.
My racial?
Yeah, I think it's on your piece of paper. On the top right? Right there, the red one. Right there. I think.
Oh, Hamadryad racial ability?
Yeah.
Utility?
Yes, yes, yes.
Drawing on Fey magic to call on your primal beauty and strength
Yes.
to thwart your foes.
That's the one.
All of it? You want me to work?
Yeah, how does it
Okay,
work?
so I can choose either Spellbinding Beauty, where every enemy that can see me grants combat advantage to me until the end of my next turn.
That's the one. So I was thinking about it over the weekend. If you use that, because that's a minor action, right?
Yes.
If you use that right before you windwall, everything that you would, in theory, target would have a +2 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes. That was it. That was the one thought. That was it. That was my whole thought.
That makes
Alright.
sense.
Because you have a light source, you can see everything in there. The smell of rotting meat pours from this chamber. Gnawed, partially eaten humanoid corpses are strewn everywhere. So there is partial body parts all over the place. I'm not going to allow it to hamper movement or anything. I will give you guys a movement before initiative. Obviously, this creature let out this sound, and it kind of alerted everything, so they kind of like zombies, they slowly turn at you. But I will give you guys a movement to do something.
Jeez, what is my movement? 2. 1, 2, 3.
Followed by initiative.
1, 2, 3.
Doesn't that put you in?
You're, I mean,
He's very
you're a
brave, man. He's
zombie.
not afraid.
Yes.
It does.
I
Okay.
don't know what the question was, but yes.
I mean, an opportunity attack.
No,
No. I moved.
we're not
moved
in
like-
battle right now.
Oh,
Even
if I did?
we're not in battle right now.
Oh.
Oh, so
Okay,
this
so
is
what did
our
I
first
went 1,
motion.
2,
Because opportunity
3,
attack
4.
requires an action.
Maybe I'll go over. You know what? Actually, that's fine. I don't need the extra square.
Don't leave me hanging over here, guys. That's what I'm saying for you.
Oh, I mean, I would clear the ones that are going to probably
the-
bypass me off, like kill these first, and the rest will come in this way, I'm guessing. This is just work, so I'm not like disengaged. I'm just
No, I
sorry.
do not.
I
The
should-
only
I'm gonna go
only
over here and
ball
I'll
busting
go
thing I
after
do
this
with people on the
guy.
phone is my wife.
Well, I would feel a certain way if it were me, so I'm just letting you know it's just work.
No, I-
people scheduling and stuff.
I'm not
So
I'm not
I'll
strict
attack
like this.
this
I
guy.
know we have lives outside of this game.
You guys have that multi-hit kind of stuff. Maybe position yourself so you
Oh,
can
if
do
I text anyone any information, I do have a new number, so you might see a different number, or you will see a different number.
Let's see if our phones.
What, you
Throw
had
it
to
in the
get rid of the
trash.
last burner phone?
A little bit more truth to that than you think. No, it's a long story. But basically, AT&T screwed up, and a virus appeared on my phone, and they gave me a brand new phone.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But
You lost your stuff?
I lost a lot of stuff. My number, I had to get a new number and all that. But I was like, you know what? They gave me a 15 Pro Max.
Oh, nice.
It's like, all right, I'll take it. It was a nice jump from where I was.
Let's see. We're gonna. You're there.
wanna
You're
s-
there.
Still stay safe, but
Yeah, I
get
don't-
into a
maybe here.
striking range.
Yeah, you do remember that.
I would put yourself at a distance further than I am.
The
from
zombie
any-
rotters are not that much of a threat. They're not the ones that can grab you. Their defense are very low. They're going to do minimum of 4 damage. I mean, they're going to do static 4 damage. The skeletons, they could be a little bit of a problem. The other two things, you have no idea what they are.
Howler
Oh,
monkey.
which are the skeletons?
The ones in black.
Oh, the black ones? Oh,
And then
Oh, no.
he said the blue ones are also
Are green.
minions.
Also-
Yeah.
Yeah, number 11 and 12.
so the minions are. These
And then we just-
Anything that's not black, the bat or that guy are minions. So the way I saw it is I'm here,
Yeah,
they
they'll all
will,
draw in that
except
way.
for probably this one now because I think she's equally
Yeah.
close. It could go either way, and then maybe that one. But all of this should come this way.
Don't forget that. It's going to be a very important power.
Which is the big kahuna on the game board? Do you think?
Probably that guy.
Or that. How about that one over there, the number 1, because it adds that little tower.
I don't know. This guy
doodad
said
next to
something,
it.
and then
That's a
everybody.
bat.
It's a bad.
Or well, it looks like
Well-
a bat. It could be anything. It could be a dragon form.
So
Yeah.
Looks a lot like a bat.
It's very small, I'll tell you
Little
that.
this is the
golden
big
birdie.
kahuna?
No,
No,
this
no.
this
This one?
guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that one?
Yeah. Because
Oh,
he's
that-
the one when we walked in, he went, "Whoa," and then everyone went, "Oh."
Yeah, what was that noise, Pete?
Oh,
There you go. That was it.
That sound. Oh,
Does
Yeah, and then
anyone-
everybody listened to
Oh,
him.
and then there's 2 more down there. I didn't
Did
even notice.
anyone understand?
We don't
No.
speak
No,
zombie.
no
we
one
don't speak
speaks.
dead people. Can I get a line of sight on him from anywhere?
I mean, you probably have it from where you are already.
Yeah. Is he in the way?
Oh, well, you're going to probably have people in the way with everything that's going on here almost no matter what until we clear some stuff out.
Okay.
Just give her one turn, you know.
Yeah.
She'll do one of these and,
Right.
yeah.
He'll clear the board first. Okay, so that guy.
I know, Travex, you're ready, so you can roll your initiatives.
I'll wait till everyone's ready. It's okay.
I think I'm ready. Are you good, Sam?
I think so.
I just put you behind me. You alright with that?
Oh boy. 12.
Not horrible. Yago?
That doesn't count. 10.
Neri?
13.
Lyrindel?
20.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Darrack.
11.
I'll let you guys know right now that when I rolled for these guys, I rolled very, very well. Okay. So, first thing that's going to happen. Give me a second. So there is a creature in this room that is flying.
Yeah.
Moving around in the area where it is right now. It's going to stare at Travex. This psychic feeling you feel, and you stare right back at it in a trance. And it's going to make some sort of attack you into your mind
Is this on will?
on reflex.
On...
Yeah, weird.
Okay.
It's psychic on reflex. It is a...
How is that even possible?
I'm going to assume because there is going to be some sort of visual thing coming out of its eyes.
Okay,
It doesn't
okay.
say. This is going to be a 21 on reflex.
Yeah, no, that's a hit.
You're going to take 9 damage. You are dazed. You have to save from it. It's going to stay where it is. Lyrindel.
Music. What's an omen? An omen.
So, I'm up. Alright. So... Well, I might as well give that a try. I'll do Spellbinding Beauty. Every enemy that can see me grants combat advantage to me until the end of my next turn.
My phone has their own pencils.
And then... I'm gonna do a wind wall. I think I can only get 3.
Yeah, I think 3 is the maximum you can hit. So it's up to you which 3 you want to hit.
I mean, I was looking at these, but did you see another 3?
I think it's probably these. Looks like you guys are pretty good. Like you're in close vicinity of here. You can probably clear that out.
So do these 3?
I think so.
I could do that. Alright. Can I have my wind?
You can hit these 3 too. I think that's whatever you want. Yeah, here you go.
Also, think of that birdie thing.
This is the world
I think has line of sight
Now, where are you
to
in this
attack,
picture?
right?
I don't even remember.
Does
I think I'm hiding back
does
there.
that wind thing? Oh no, that's
Somebody
just
posted this
wind.
not long ago.
There you
If
go.
that wind thing would
Nice.
block the bird from doing that attack thing again.
Yeah, because it's on reflex.
It don't look like a bird.
Bat.
A bat, a little
Monster.
eagle-y thing, a floaty blob.
You guys, right now, because you're not doing a lore on it at this moment, you have no idea what it is. Is it flying? Yes, but
8.
Okay.
it doesn't look natural.
Can you do a lure?
I can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let me do that
6,
first.
7, 8. I could do that too. You can do these 3 and you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Let
That's
me
not
do,
a bad idea.
Hold on, I gotta
That's
tell you
good thinking.
what the roll.
I'm gonna do a nature check on.
Not nature.
Oh,
I think it's not nature.
lore?
Well,
History? What do I
it
do?
would
Arcana.
be yeah.
Oh, well, I can't do Arcana.
But you
No,
when
you can
it's
still
his
do it.
turn.
You don't have to be
I
trained.
mean, I
in
can
this.
do Arcana.
Try it.
I can do whatever I want to
Yeah, for more monster lords, you don't have to be trained.
do. Okay.
Either you know or you don't.
All right. Well, we'll find out. 9.
You don't know it.
I do not know.
That's plus your Arcana number?
1.
Oh gosh. No idea.
I don't know what that is. So, what I'm gonna do
You
is
just know you don't like it.
I don't like it. But I am going to. Well, I could do those 3.
I like what he said.
I like
think
that.
That's a
I
good
like
idea.
that. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We must hope for Paladin.
7,
It's the music.
8.
It's the music.
And so 7. What am I doing?
You're rolling attack with advantage.
Yes. And I have combat advantage. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Combat advantage.
Yep.
So number 7. 10.
Is this on reflex or will?
This is on wisdom versus fortitude.
Oh, fortitude. Your total is 10?
No, I had 10
Plus 7, right?
plus 7
Plus
plus 2.
That's a hit. That's a kill.
Okay.
That's
And I have-
number 7. Just got it.
Okay, then number 8. 8.
Yes.
And then number 3. 13.
Oof. Look at that.
Bye bye. Let's get rid of something. Okay. I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
It's reclusive. Okay.
Gone. Number 8. And gone. And number 7. Gone. That's your turn. Done?
Done.
Skeleton number 1.
Number 1.
No, skeleton.
Skeleton.
Yeah, what's he gonna do with that nice little limb wall in the way?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. He can't even see anybody. Actually, can he? I don't know. It's like obstructed.
Just give me a second.
The zone grants superior cover against ranged attacks made through it that targets AC reflex. I have on this.
So he can see us. So he can see us.
Yeah, I would assume.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was going to the wrong person. Hey, you can't go.
Is that one too many squares? I think you moved one too many squares. You said 5, right?
It's here, right? Let me see.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Angles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the angles, yeah.
Good try.
Is different than the way you were pointing.
Well, no, I did it one way and then I switched it to another. Alright, so he is gonna take a swing at you with his longsword and roll 13.
No. No.
Zombie 6, where you at?
Over here.
Gosh. Hit Travex in the head.
He doesn't know my name.
You can't speak.
It's a psychic zombie.
That drawing didn't make it that far into
17.
the castle. No.
Zombie 5. Where you at?
5
This
is
one.
there. That one. Yeah, right in the center.
I hit zombie Travex.
I'm not a zombie.
So you had copies
17.
made of that drawing of him, right? And you've
He
been
handed
passing
it
them
out.
out?
Yeah, he slid it under the door.
Travex.
You don't look like we thought you looked like. You have more shape to you. We thought you looked like a stick.
One zombie goes up to Yago. He's
Uh-oh.
gonna slam Yago.
No.
Which one?
that's,
Which one is this?
Are you looking at
Number one?
Number 1.
That's
That's
Neri.
Neri.
Aw, Neri. For the third roll in a row, 17.
Yeah, but you got that shrinky. You got your own racial that you can shrink yourself, right? Or dodge or something. Can make him re-roll or something.
I can make him re-roll
There you
to
go.
take. You said
Alright.
17?
Yep.
Yeah, so re-roll.
18.
Another
4
one.
damage.
4 damage.
And
Okay.
it's your turn.
Time for some payback.
That didn't really work the way we wanted it to work.
Must go the other way.
Well, you never know. Let's see. Oh, Arcana.
Yeah. Good idea.
5. Yeah, 5.
And the other thing that you don't know what it is, that's going to be religion.
The other thing. Oh.
The Enderman over there.
So 11, so yeah, nothing.
So you got somebody next to you.
So, close blast.
Did you know even my phone knows I'm special? Because it says Dungeon Master.
Nice.
So the phone came from the Dungeon Master Association. It's special
Special
issue.
Direct from AT&T? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Official sponsor of
Okay.
today's game.
14.
What are we doing here?
We're,
Close blast on
Oh,
one.
blast on the one that attacked you.
yeah.
14 on reflex.
Yes.
What's the
Death.
number for that? Close blast
Death.
3?
It's dead.
Is
It's
it?
dead.
Is it close blast 3?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I was just making sure you weren't hitting me by accident.
Alright, you have movement in the minor. Taking them down.
I guess I'm fine where I am. So, that's it.
Okay. My turn. Zombie number 4.
That's this one.
In front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I don't have to move. I'll go.
Let's see where I'm at. 27.
21 on armor class.
18.
4 damage.
4.
Zombie 12. That's going to be the one with the 2 on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Travis.
Just gonna make a little note. Zombies move 5 squares. Don't move within 5 of the entire board. Thought it was 4.
19 on armor class.
No.
Yago.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
Time for some payback.
Do an Arcana.
Holy cow.
Arcana check.
Ooh.
Can I do
Wait,
Arcana
wait,
check?
I didn't hit you, right?
No.
You did not.
Alright.
But you would not have with combat advantage anyway.
I made a boo-boo. You were right. They only moved 4 squares.
Well,
He was fine.
the only guy that
They
hit me was the
wouldn't-
bat, so
Yeah, they only made it there, so nothing happened. They never attacked you. I was looking at the wrong stat. All right, go ahead.
Arcana check.
I can do an Arcana check, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Even
anybody
though it's
can.
one, yes. And I'm doing it what? To find out what that thing
what the
is?
bat
Yes.
is.
With the 18, so it's a 19. I rolled a 18 plus 1.
All right, so the general name for these types of creatures is a homunculus. This type of homunculus is a clay scout. I don't have a picture of it. All right.
Clays.
Homunculi, or minor constructs created to guard specific places, objects, or beings. They require no food or sleep, and they can maintain their watch indefinitely. Homunculi can understand fairly complex orders, and they follow instructions with no thought or self-preservation. DC Lore 15. A homunculus obeys its creator until he or she specifies a new order, at which point the homunculus bonds with its new master. A homunculus is often tasked with guarding a specific creature, object, or location, and gains powers that better enable it to perform this task. So this is, like I said, a clay scout. You said a 19, right? So
Yeah.
you don't know what it can do because you need at least a 20.
You said it's homunculus.
Yeah.
Can you spell that? It's not H-O-M-U-N?
Yes, Homunculus.
Yeah, a homunculus.
Culus.
Yeah, homunculus. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I've heard this before. I don't think.
Makes no difference to me.
Well.
But
He's like
it
that.
does. I like that. We need to know the truth.
Makes no difference to me.
Can we still kill it or take it over? We don't know. Okay.
And we need religion checks on Mr. Longarms.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's still obviously more information to gain from the clay scout.
Yes. Understood.
And to do a religion check, you have to have religion?
No,
No.
Should I just do one of those?
you already did your check for
Oh,
this turn.
that was just
One
for the
check
one
at a
check
turn.
at a
Yeah.
turn. I see. Well,
A good
others
try.
that are better than that.
We have a name.
He doesn't care though.
No, he
don't
doesn't.
care.
It means nothing to him.
Is it stabbable? Okay.
It's stabbable, but probably doesn't bleed.
No.
At least that's what you think.
Sly flourish. Takes his frost weapon and he charges it up because he always has it out. And you hear the crinkling noise. Do I need to play that again?
I was gonna say,
No, we
where's your
got
Yeah, we're
phone?
waiting.
I thought it was gonna be there were gonna be more sounds, not less sounds. Been waiting for half a month for this.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Is his heavy like yours?
Yes.
Nice.
But I can't see them anyway, so.
He needed more of a contrast,
Yes.
not a shininess. Though the colors are perfect. Yeah, nice. Ooh, I like the end part.
Everything is good now. Yeah,
Everything's
continue.
good. That's the
Kill
special.
them! Kill them!
A 5.
All bark, no
So
bite.
5 plus 9 plus. Do I have any other stuff that I can add to it?
Well, that's a 14 on armor class. On a Rodder, which is a hit.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And you kill it.
Yes.
Yay. Well done, Yago.
It shatters and snows to the ground.
Movement.
Oh, I can move now. Where should I move to? Any
You might not
suggestions?
have to move. I would say stand still. The only reason being is this guy will go before you. If you move up, he's more inclined to go toward you.
Yeah.
As of now, he'll go before you and should probably go here. And then on your turn, you can use me to get combat advantage on him. So for now, it's probably... Because remember, we learned that they're not smart. They will try to attack the closest thing, assumedly, right? I'm making an assumption.
I could
So your
draw him
distance...
that way, but that makes several moves. So I could step 1 block away, but then that makes me come back.
He's 2 from me, so as long as you're more than 2 from him, I think logically speaking, I'm his next target.
1 block over doesn't make any difference because it'll be the diagonal 1, 2.
I think you have enough movement that no matter
So,
where he goes, you'll be able to attack with
I
combat
stay in
advantage
place
on
and
your
I
next
just
turn.
rotate around.
He pivots on his toe.
I pivot and do a couple of rotations and land
Triple sow cow.
with the sword prepared again.
Cool. Cool beans.
Our sorcerer is not.
And my hand gestures to who's next.
Me? Maybe? Hopefully? Yeah, well.
Oh, am I pointing to a zombie?
In a blink of an eye, faster than you guys could think, this creature goes from here
What?
to here.
What?
Well, it's a good thing you didn't move, because you got your own problems now. Not my problem.
No.
I should have moved one back.
Has its tongue
No, it didn't
sticking
matter.
out like that long, staring you down.
Oh, God.
Raise its arm, and you see these long claws,
Oh,
and he
God.
just swipes right at you.
Did Yago?
Yes, for a 22 on armor class.
Well, ouch!
And this goes right at the start of the neck, comes straight down. You're going to take 6 damage, and you're immobilized.
This is baby attacks. You're good. This is okay.
Travex.
Immobilized.
You're in a
I
daze.
am in a daze. I will use...
Can you do any checks before you do anything?
No. Daze is at the end of the
Oh.
check, but that's okay, because I have Virtuous Strike,
Forgot
which
about
will give me a
daze.
+2 bonus to saving throws.
Hello.
So I will use my my Virtuous Strike on, let's say, number 5. So that number 1 has an easier chance of getting in.
Does anyone live near the... I know you guys don't. The Paramus area?
Yeah, I don't know, 20
Last
minutes away.
night, I took this picture after midnight from my window. Remember, if I live up on the hill, so I get a view of all Bergen County. The picture's not going to seem like it, but it is pitch dark out. That's what I saw. I had to be smoke. Had to be a fire.
Oh, weird.
And it's in the Paramus area.
Last night?
Yeah. When did I take this picture? 1:30 in the morning.
Oh.
And like it was like the whole area was lit up. I was like, that's Paramus. Something's going on.
Oh, well, that was... Okay, so I rolled a 20, and number 5 is not alive anymore.
Okay, I believe you.
So I get a +2 to my saving throws until the start of my next turn for Virtuous Strike. So I only have 1 action for this round, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I will first add my temporary hit points, and then I will roll for save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why did I think that would work? It's there's no bonus to this, right? Okay, so just a 6 total then.
Darrack.
So first, I want to. Should I do a check on the
history
Should have
check.
done that too.
weird?
Yeah.
religion check.
Religion
Yeah.
check.
You could do it. All right.
We'll do it
Oh,
together.
wait,
You
wait.
ready?
Yeah.
13.
D20, right?
Yeah.
14.
And you have...
Yours is a little higher, I
8
think.
on
8,
religion.
and I
You
have
have
6.
8, so 22.
yours is higher than mine.
22 is the
I'm gonna
number.
need that dice back though.
for you.
All right.
Hey,
That ugly looking creature that moved so quickly is a ghoul.
would you get 22?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ghoul.
One of these days I'll be able to spell.
Do we know
gonna
anything about ghouls?
Well,
He's looking.
He's looking it up, but it would be a safe
We're learning
assumption.
about
It's a safe assumption that it's probably keeps the same traits that these other undead that we identified do.
All right.
Immune to poison.
This type of
like, well,
ghoul, because there's multiple types of ghouls, is just ghoul. Here's a picture of it.
Gabagool.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's an evil version of my precious.
Ghouls have an unappeasable hunger for the living flesh.
Oh no.
Ghouls immobilize their foes and devour them while
Oh
their
my
life is still warm. What was the number? 22?
22.
Okay.
Lore 15. Humanoids that indulge in or result to cannibalism become ghouls when they die. Ghouls are also created through rituals. When a creature transforms into a ghoul, all the cares, concerns, and goals of its former life are washed away in an undead pulse of ravenous longing. Lore 20. Most ghouls revere Dorsane, the king of ghouls. Dorsane has a domain in the abyss known as the White Kingdom, which is inhabited by ghouls and other flesh-eating undead. It is called the White Kingdom because every building is made of bones, and walking through its bone dust streets kick up clouds of white dust that create a fog throughout the city and coat things in white. There is a lore of 25. Obviously it's an undead creature. It is also a shadow creature. Why is that important?
Because we are fighting against the Shadowfell, which is the plane of shadow.
And there is a shadow creature in this room.
So maybe he's telling us we're approaching the portal. We're nearing the end. maybe?
I can't tell you any of that stuff because you didn't roll a 25, but it does attack with its claws, which just happened to Yago. And now because Yago is immobilized, on its next turn, if he is still immobilized, he can attempt an attack called Ghoulish Bite, which will do a shit ton of damage. Make him stunned afterwards, which you don't want Yago to be stunned. He does speak common. He is quite smart.
I was going to say, does he understand? If he reveres the king of ghouls, then there must be some intelligence there.
Yeah, they're not like, they're slightly below intelligence of you guys, but intelligent enough to figure things out. And I'll tell you their speed because you saw this thing wisp across the room. Their speed is 8, and they can climb. All right.
Sorry, that's my dad sending me videos.
As most dads do.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
He's not good with the phone, so
As most dads are.
it'll
Calm
end
down.
eventually.
Arrow pass.
All right. Sam, you're up, I guess.
Should I use turn undead?
Well,
Make him go away.
You can hug this wall to put yourself at an angle.
it is a burst too, so it's a big burst. Like you can come into here and get those 3, and possibly get 3 gone just like that.
All right.
It's a burst too, so I think that is your best bet, is to get rid of just more minions.
All right.
So you're gonna have to do
Alternative suggestion. You go 1, 2, 3 against the wall, and use your fear on the ghoul, and send him straight diagonally toward me. He'll take 2 opportunity attacks from Lyrindel on him, and in theory, he would find his way somewhere adjacent to me, which means if he does want to go back to attack him, he takes more opportunity attacks. And I can mark him next turn to make sure he has a higher chance of missing Yago.
You're dazed.
Yes, I am.
So he can walk by you. You're not going to be able to.
And I'm
Opportunity attack.
immobilized. So, because Yago can't speak or anything, right?
No, you just can't move.
Oh.
Can't chew gum. Can't go to the bathroom. Can't,
Unlock doors.
yeah.
Right.
Well, that fun
Big
stuff is
decisions
on.
here.
I think since he can't attack, I'll do turn undead on those 3 guys.
Just make sure you're within 2 spaces of the 3 of them.
Can you reach?
Okay.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3.
When I automatically grant combat advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Where do I go?
I did what I could. I gave myself a
Just
plus
say which
2.
ones you want to
Does
attack.
that work? With all of them? I think so,
You
right?
need to have
Yep.
range 2, right?
It does, yeah.
First 2.
That's perfect.
Alright. So, you're going to roll for each
It's
number.
against will. It doesn't say on the card, but I know it's against will.
Alright, so D20.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And which number?
5. And I got a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a 5?
Yeah, that guy right there.
This?
This
Yeah.
is
That's
6.
number
Oh.
6.
Well, whatever number he was.
Dead is dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
Alright, now 10, right? I'm
Yes.
assuming.
3.
Plus.
You're,
What am I looking at?
Wisdom, I think, right? Should say it on the card.
No, defense. It doesn't say it. Your plus to hit. That's what I'm looking for. It's
plus
7,
to
right?
hit 7.
Dead.
Dead. There you go.
Will? Oh, yeah.
And now number
12.
11.
11. Can't see any numbers. 1.
You got 2 out of the 3. And your turn's done. Pass me those. And 20. Zombie 9.
Okay. Yeah, that's 9.
This is 9. That's 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double movement. Zombie 2.
It's also at the bottom of the hill.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skeleton 2. 2, 3, 4. Swings his longsword. 24 in armor class.
Yeah.
6 damage. Zombie 11. Give me this one. Surrounding the leader. He is going to slam at the leader and roll a 20 on armor class. 4 damage. Round 2. You're dazed, right?
Well, unless that ends at the end of this thing's turn or something. Yes, I'm still
4
dazed.
damage.
No, you have to save from it. So you actually, when you're dazed from this creature, you have no visibility to it.
I can't see it.
Yes, it has an. What's your roll on this thing again? It's not a 20, right?
No.
Oh, so you don't know why.
It's like 18, 19
Wait, on which?
on the homunculus. It was like I want to say it was
19.
19.
This thing is gonna fly.
It was just shy of 20.
1, 2, 3, 4. Swoops down 5, 6. Maintains itself in the air. You did not see this coming, and you just feel like a peck on your head. Peck. Yep. I'm sorry, a bite. So you're gonna take max damage of 6. And I'm going to also, when I bit you, make a free attack on your fortitude. Which is just going to be an 8.
Are any of these attacks on will?
No.
Okay. And this miss you just said?
Yeah, I rolled an 8 on fortitude. Lyrindel.
If I move away, that causes. I'm just trying to make sure I know what. I'm hardly ever like close to anybody. So if I move, well then that causes an opportunity attack. So
unless you shift. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I thought you meant shapeshift, yeah.
Okay, so. I'm in melee, right? Is this considered melee, being right next to me? So I might as well use my melee attack, my pounce, on the ghoul. Oh wait, should I first do a check? What are we having? We have 22.
Yeah, there's room for more information.
Okay, but my religion's 1, so I'm not going to get any more than 22.
Yeah, then.
But maybe I do the Arcana check.
What's your
On
arcana?
1.
Did you do that already?
What?
Did you do that one already?
Yeah, you did this check already.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
me. Oh, forgot it then. Alright, so I will do my pounce on whatever that is. The
Ghoul.
ghoul. Oh. 1. And
You may have a seat.
the end.
Yikes.
No minors. You can't
Did
My
use,
minor-
She used her minor.
I
That was
turned
shapeshift.
into my.
shapeshift.
I
Oh, but she could still shift away, right?
You're gonna have a skeleton go out.
At least
There you
move
go.
one away, but
Skeleton don't like the panther.
Well, I don't think it matters
instead
if
of
I
movement, yeah.
shifted 1. Yago was saying I could have shifted, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
thinking I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Alright, so this warrior is gonna attack you with his longsword and roll a 22. And you're gonna be taking 4 damage. Whoever got hit by the warrior, you're marked. You forgot about that.
Warrior?
Neri.
Did the warrior hit me? Or did he miss me?
I remember I hit somebody with the warrior, but I don't
Well, you
remember
hit the
who.
cat just now. I don't know if it hit me or not.
I
You
think.
taken
Well, I
what,
got
you
4
taken-
damage, so something hit me.
It was
Zombie.
Oh.
No, that was a
Zombie.
zombie.
Yeah, that was a while ago. He means
No.
this guy right here. I'm not sure if that hit me or not. But I can
No.
just, we can just
I
say
don't
it
think
did.
s-
I really don't remember.
not sure.
I don't know.
No, because you had a 4 and then a 9 hit, right?
That was from the clay
That-
Or
scout.
an 8.
Yeah, it was from the gaze, and then something else. Might have been a turn before, which means I'm not sure. I can just say it did, and I'll just attack it. It's really not a big deal. It's okay. It'll be all right.
All right, Neri.
Okay, so. Well, peeps are in the way. Do I have line of sight with this guy?
He's
You-
in the wind.
Oh, wait.
No, you went. So the wind was
Yes,
gone.
wind
No,
was gone.
Yes, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so let's try to get him with the Essence Prism.
This is just a minion, though. The guy
That's a
you're targeting
minion.
now is just a minion.
This?
Yeah.
It's a
That's just a
minion,
minion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Well, I mean, you could target
Oh, this guy?
through
Yeah.
Well,
through
you could do
us, right?
one of these
Yeah.
also.
Going through your own party does not hamper anything.
So yeah, it's pretty wide open. Those two are over there.
I mean, there's
Well,
3 zombies
Drock
near
is
each other.
here.
You can
Drock
chaos
is,
both
yeah.
3 zombies if you want. And you
Right.
know their
The ones-
defenses on will are not that good. You have a good chance of getting 3 of them. And then all your feats will kick in if you can get at least 2 of them.
You mean another close blast?
Chaos bolt.
Oh, so that's against 1. Unless I hit an even.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this guy?
And it'll really help Darrack.
They're all the same.
Yeah. all
The
of them
blue
are
and the
minions.
green and the green are all the same.
So the middle guy? 15?
Plus 6,
Yeah.
which is 21. So you have to use your focus thing.
To change it to even.
Yep.
Three.
Plus 6 is a 9 on will. You got 1. Oh, there it is. 1 is better than none. Where's zombie 12?
Near Darrack and I. Darrack and me.
Is he adjacent to Darrack?
No, he's over here.
Zombie 12.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Sorry.
Oops.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, next to you. No, next to nobody.
Near me.
He's not going for combat advantage because they're too dumb to figure that out.
He has it anyway. Because I'm dazed.
And he is going to slam you. Let me just get that plus 2. 22 in armor class.
Yeah, my armor class is 22.
4 damage. Yago.
Okay, do I have to roll to unimmobilize
Oh, you
At
have to
the end.
save
A
from that at the
saving
end of your
throw, right?
turn.
At the end.
at the end?
Yes. So
Okay.
you can't move.
I can't move from the spot, but I can still do an attack. Thing. Okay.
Cut those minions down fast. There is walls, by the way. Here.
Boo.
Yes, you can't just jump off into the abyss.
Adaptive flanker, but I can't do anything. Oh,
Might be worth doing your daily.
yeah.
Because you can hit him hard and also get away from him. And he wants to attack you. But this is a way you can move.
And I can also use an adaptive flanker because, yeah. So, okay, that and if I did the daily, that's the plus dexterity modified damage, plus shifting 2 squares.
So even if he doesn't die, you can get, somewhere where he can't get you very easily.
Yeah.
He wants to attack you because you're immobilized.
So
I can just go to sleep listening to this. not you guys. The music.
So if I handspring assault using adaptive flanker, and is that
you have
what?
you can trade your movement for an extra minor, right?
This is this would become a minor action.
Well, it's already
Yeah.
minor. I'm just
So
thinking
this
you
is
could
a
dark
minor.
fire something also,
Yeah.
but maybe you worry about that after because your adaptive flanker already gives you combat advantage.
So adaptive flanker. So that's a powerful critter, right? So I should use a powerful thing.
It's the strongest one on the board.
Handspring assault.
Oh? Yago say what?
He takes the switch on his little frost weapon, and he's trying to flick it to get it turned on, but he can't move well, so he finally gets it going. And we'll say we heard that crackly noise. I wrote 17
It's a hit.
plus a 9
Plus another 2.
plus another. Is that another 2? Oh yeah.
I don't know. If you have to use that before you attack or after you attack.
Didn't need to use that, but and
You would have had to use it before you attacked, yeah.
well, okay. So
So now he goes for damage.
damage.
All that fun damage.
3 weapons and dexterity modifier.
Oh, that was a daily?
Yeah.
Oh, we went for the daily. All right.
Yeah.
Good time to use it. Thank God you hit.
So 3. Yeah. So what's that? 3 weapons. That's
3d6
3d6s.
plus 5 and then 2d6. So it's 5d6 plus 5.
Because he's backstabber or something.
Yeah. So you're already at 5.
3.
8.
4.
12.
4.
16. 2 more.
4.
20. One. Last one.
Oh, doesn't matter. I don't want to see that one. 4.
Wow, 24. Big damage. But he still stands good.
And then you can shift, right?
And I can shift 2. Shift 2 squares. Oh, can I shift 2 squares
He has to.
As part of his ability.
as daily ability? I mean,
It doesn't
Or
say you can or can't if it's not, because it's not considered a move action.
okay.
So
I
you
guess
can't,
it's up to
when
you.
you're immobilized, you can't move from your space. Although you can teleport and can be forced to move by a pull, push, or slide. So I'm gonna go based on what it says. So I'm gonna say no.
That was the whole reason we did
Okay.
it.
Did I use the adaptive flanker?
Yeah, you had to.
Okay. So that
With all that damage you did, oh yes.
Oh, and you asked
You have to make a saving throw if you're done to not be immobilized.
What was the answer to that question you had about since I'm not doing a movement,
You can use another minor action.
use another minor action?
So you can either dark fire or your cloud if you
I
think
could-
that helps.
Would the cloud of darkness help me now in that spot?
Blocks line of
Does,
sight, and you're totally obscured. So
The school is looking down at you. Well, I don't know.
I
how
think
tall
if
he
you
is.
use it,
he's about to
I
bite
think
you.
total obstruction means he has a -5 attacking in. Is that right, Pete?
What does it do?
It says that it creates the cloud of darkness. It blocks line of sight, and squares within it are totally obscured.
-5 to attack you.
So if you use it on you
Red-
guys
red or
here,
mice?
then you and Lyrindel would have a +5
Now,
to
it-
the attack.
It's only around
So
me.
say even if it had
But it's
dark
3 by 3,
vision,
right?
it still
Yeah.
wouldn't matter.
Is it right around you, or do you get
It's-
to pick where
it's
it goes?
I don't think it.
Close.
heck,
Oh, you're right. You don't. It's
Oh.
close +1. You're
it's
right.
just
Well, he would still
just
get
all
he
the
would still
squares
get-
around.
Still
me.
cover Lyrindel.
yeah, because
Which is good.
the ghoul won't know where he is. He'll be in darkness.
Ah, right.
Unless the ghoul can see through that, which
well,
we don't know.
He can technically see through it, but he would
Did you
get,
do ghoul?
still get a.
Who did the ghoul? Who rolled the 22? You did. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm-
he still would get -5 even if he's inside of it. I think.
Okay.
So you can roll from being saved. Roll from being saved. Roll to save from
Save
immobilized.
I'm gonna first save myself. Oh,
The cloud.
What are we looking
Where's
for?
the-
the cloud, the
Cool.
cloud of darkness. Yeah.
The little green thing.
It's always different every time.
I should put my own.
See if you can save yourself.
Should have been one of these.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
I'll do a saving
I don't know
throw.
what
14.
Nice.
You're saved. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where it is.
We'll use the little fire guys.
It should be right here with everything. Alright, so the ghoul gets a little angry. Stares you down. Goes, no matter. I'll get you next time. And he claws at you. And I'm gonna roll a 22 in armor class.
Is that after the 5?
No. 17.
And I have 18.
Travex.
That was good.
Yeah, the cloud. I will use a virtuous strike on the guy who. That's a good question, actually. I'll use virtuous strike on the minion. Yeah, right? Or God damn it! I'll just do it on the guy who marked me because I.
Alright, so you're declaring you're not attacking the skeleton.
No, I'm going to attack the skeleton. I was going to say I want the hit points, but I need the effect more, so I'm going to attack the skeleton.
Alright.
7 plus 9.
No. It's a miss.
I will roll to save. 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But my turn is over, though, right?
Because you were dazed, right?
Right.
Yeah, your turn's over.
All right. I'm going to use an action point, and I'm going to use my.
You can't.
I can't
Because you have to use an action point during the...
before my turn is over.
Yeah, in the middle of your phase.
Okay. My bad.
When you save, it's in the end of your phase, which is you can't do any more of those actions.
But I could have used an action point
No.
despite being dazed as an extra action.
No.
Or, no.
No, because you... I think it actually says that.
So you couldn't have used an action point at all.
I just wanted to use my cloak for the first time.
Yeah, it literally says in days, the creature can't... Oh, it says the creature can still take free actions. Technically, using an action point is a free action. So you wouldn't be able to... You would get the free an action, say if you wanted to get it back at standard action, but you wouldn't be able to do the standard action. Because that'll be another action. So, it's kind of weird.
Right. Okay. I feel you.
So free actions as in like you can talk or something like that,
Alright. Okay. It's okay.
or Darrack.
Right. Should I try to do another,
Now's the good time to do the fear.
well, I was gonna say, should I try to do it,
Well, you already did your history check.
oh, right. Or my
Your
religion check.
arcana, yeah, a religion.
I never did it.
That's right.
Right.
You can do an arcana if you want to.
Ooh, no, don't. Ooh, boy. First thing you want to do is shift.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be attacked.
Or should I shift you?
Away from a zombie. Any way that is fine as long as you're not adjacent to a zombie.
Yeah, try to get out of my way.
Here?
Yeah.
Because I always try to hit you, so.
Now would be a good time to try to get that ghoul away from
Everybody.
Yago.
Whoa. You're just gonna. It has speed 8, right? So you're
What's
just.
about the opportunity attacks? Because now
She has a -2 to hit it. It does. It's undead, right? Like we don't have the check on it, but I feel like it's a safe bet that it takes bonus from radiant damage. The fear might get the opportunity attacks, but he's not going to be put in a disadvantageous position. Maybe you can use one of your radiant damage abilities, and we're kind of hoping it does extra damage.
now if it does at this point, it does take is vulnerable to radiant. You're not gonna. I'm as a DM am not gonna actually say it took more damage because you wouldn't know.
Wait, so because I shifted, I can't do a check on the homunculus?
No, you can still do a check.
Okay. Can I do that?
Yeah.
It's Arcana, right?
Yeah. 18 plus 6.
Nice. I don't think that gives us anything extra, really.
That's a 24. What were you at to begin with?
19.
All right. Well, you got the 20.
Right. It's not.
No, it's so close.
Yeah, it's 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
It's the blocks of 5.
Would you use the old rule then?
Hmm?
The old ruling? It's just the new one uses like a DC check against the monster's level, I think.
No, this has nothing to do with the level of the monster. Alright, lore-wise, you were fine. So it can bite, which it did to. It flew by him and bit him. If I succeed in an attack, I do an attack against its fortitude, and if that is successful, I can slow him. It can do Mind Touch, which is the first attack it did to Travex, where I can make him dazed. Anyone that is dazed from him has what's called limited invisibility. You cannot see him if you're dazed because of him. Also, if you attack it, you can do an immediate interrupt, which you can only do once in a round, where he can redirect the attack to another enemy. But the enemy has to be adjacent to him.
Alright.
So visually, now that it's kind of close to you guys, this small gargoyle-like creature is made from damp, glistening clay. It has tiny wings that flutter and keep it suspended in the air.
So I should try to attack the ghoul with something radiant? Or should I do the...
It's a very good assumption since it's undead
Okay.
that radiant could harm it.
Let's be that this thing's not going to die immediately, or should I do the...
It took a lot of damage from Yago and it did not go bloodied. It was 24 damage, I believe.
Okay. Lance of Faith does the +2 power bonus against him to whoever next attacks him. And then the Scatter Flame I can give somebody that I see, I think, some hit
Why are you
points.
disregarding this?
What is it? I don't know. It's
Daunting Light?
one ally.
Oh, it's versus Reflex, though.
I'm guessing he has really good reflex.
Probably, yeah, actually.
What are these against? Reflex. Reflex. Oh, all these are against reflex.
Okay. I was thinking if you had any other radiant.
What does this do? One ally you can see gains combat advantage against the target until the end of your next turn. Should I try this one?
It's up to you. This is going to do more damage than either of these will.
Alright, I'll try this. So d20. 11.
Plus 7, 18.
18 on.
Reflex.
That's a miss. Yes, strong. You did gather that it is pretty quick. It was able to move out of the way.
Good try.
How many action points do you have?
2.
No, 3.
3. And this is our 5th, right?
Yeah.
So I have 3 healing surges and I'm at half health. I'm going to have to use 2 probably. I'm going to have 1 left. That either means this is our last encounter or the next one's our last encounter. Which means you can probably use an action point now and still have 2 left over for what would in theory be our last encounter till we have to rest.
Okay.
So
But what would I use this on?
I mean, you could kill this guy right here because he's going to go after you, and you can use
One of these.
whatever you want.
I can use this one, and I can give somebody some hit points.
Oh, love temporary hit points. Oh, so good.
They feel great.
So you can do that.
Alright, I'll do this. So I'll use an action point. And then I'll try Sacred Flame. But it's also against reflex, so.
Right, but this is the zombie, and
Oh,
his
right.
reflex is bad.
Crap.
Yeah.
It's like the worst in the whole game.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't stand a chance.
Bye-bye.
And then I guess I'll give
What's your boon?
Oh, we didn't even
it's
look at that.
anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I-
One plus to hit, 1 plus to damage.
You still would have missed the ghoul.
Okay.
And I think everything you killed so far was ghouls, so the damage doesn't matter. I'm not ghoul. Zombies.
Wait, how many hit points? Is it like 3?
Yes.
It's this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 3.
3 temporary.
Right.
Well, it's your.
It's.
Is it your charisma modifier?
It's like.
Is this it?
Yes,
Oh, charisma modifier plus 1/2 your level.
Oh, so is it 3 or 4?
Charisma modifier is 2.
Okay, so it's 3.
3.
Okay.
How are you in health?
25 effective health.
You want to heal you, or are you good?
Yeah, he can heal me. Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
Healing surge plus 1d6 plus 1.
3.
Or 4.
Oh.
Okay, I always think it's 1. It's
Well,
plus,
because his wisdom
plus
is
4.
higher, right?
3.
So 3 plus 4
No,
plus.
he gets a bonus of charisma modifier.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 now.
Oh, because your wisdom base. Let me look at this again. This is me.
I think it's 17. I think it's 3 plus 4 plus 10.
I just want to make sure that the healer's lore is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at also in the wrong book. I get confused with this. No, I
Alex,
was looking
What's
in the right book.
who marked me?
This guy right here, the
Okay.
skeletons are the ones that are marking.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention.
Healer's lore. Your study of healing allows you to make the most of your healing prayers. When you grant healing with one of your clerical powers that has the healing keyword, add your wisdom modifier.
It's the ghoul.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Where is it?
4.
Alright, so you get an extra 7 on top of your healing
And
surge.
that's the
17.
really powerful one. And we don't
Alright.
know what that...
Zombie number 2.
is.
Where's zombie 2?
Right here.
Right next to Travex.
Or not next.
That's 12. That's 2.
That's 12?
That is 2. The
Oh,
green
sorry.
Yeah, the greens are the...
There's all these
I
2s
know.
right next to each other. What are we talking about?
Zombie 22.
Gonna...
And like
Can they
all
have all the
guys are 2.
2s?
He no longer gets his combat advantage, though.
He missed you. Skeleton 2.
Right there.
Right next.
Also next to...
Yeah.
Yes.
All the
the
twos.
2s.
Okay,
But
all the
none
twos.
of them get combat advantage.
Okay, that's going to be a hit. This is
That-
going to be a 29.
Okay, fine, that hits.
And you're still marked. And you're going to take 4 damage. Zombie 11.
I'll be 11?
There is no 11.
There
Oh, it's
is-
dead.
Should be a blue 1.
No, he is dead.
Yeah, zombie 12.
He'd be dead.
Zombie 11's dead?
He did.
Okay, I just didn't take him off.
Zombie 12's alive.
Alright, round 3. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
I think this is...
No,
Is it
at
still
the end of my turn.
your turn? So you next.
Ugh. What am I gonna do?
Well, you should hit this one.
Yeah.
Because you'll have a harder time hitting somebody
Yes.
else. But you can shapeshift out, which shifts you a square back. I don't know. What do you have left? What do you still got going on?
Well, my encounter is called the herd, where I have to be a beast, or I do the pounce again, and if I do my daily, it's a range 5.
So I would hold on. So his daily was First of all, I thought he would be able to shift, and he couldn't. I think it's still okay to use it because we always have a hard time finding a good time to use it. But dailies like yours and his are best used at the very start, right? Because it's
Right,
right. Persistent,
Yes,
unless somebody kills the wolf.
right.
So I think I'm at 2. Oh, I have to change this. I have 2 surges. When this is all said and done, I probably have 1 left. I think, based on whatever we roleplay with these doors,
Right.
if we feel like it's not, if the portal's not behind those doors, I say we do it. I say we do the next encounter before the long rest, which gives us the long rest, assumedly before the true boss fight, right? So I think we hold yours, we hold his. We can maybe use hers, because hers is also kind of like it's not a persistent effect. But yours and his, we should probably just straight up the beginning of the next fight, if that's
Right.
what it looks like we're going to be doing. You use
Right.
it at the start. And
So-
yours is radiant damage, right?
It's radiant.
So you could probably just one-shot whatever you want.
Can I go after the ghoul from where I am?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But,
So that's
there's a minus to the type because it's in the cloud of darkness, isn't it? Right?
you go before the ghoul, right? And before her?
Lyrindel, then me.
Then yeah, I think it does.
Because the cloud of darkness is still there,
Yeah.
so there will be a
Move it back
negative
into
to
the
attack.
Um,
I'm not sure what that is though.
It'll be there. I think
One,
we're all gonna get another turn anyway. She can still use it.
3,
It's
4,
probably okay.
5, 6. Alright, so this thing tries to
Leave.
bite
Oh,
on the top of the dwarf. That's a miss.
A bite?
Lyrindel.
How big are his teeth? He's like 20 feet away.
He flew on top.
Oh, okay.
Because I can attack during my movements.
Long teeth.
all right. I am going to pounce on skeleton 1. And what does my mark do?
The mark generally just says that if you attack something other than the target that marked you, you get a -2 to attacking
Okay,
that
so
target.
it's irrelevant when I attack.
Right. So
Yeah.
if you attack the skeleton, it's like it's not even there.
Okay, so I will attack the skeleton with my pounce. 7.
No, no, no.
No.
But the shield blocks it.
Okay, and so I will return to my form.
You get to shift 1 square when you do that.
Yes, that's my plan.
And now you can move and get out of there.
So I can.
If you chose.
I mean, 1 square like this. Right? That's what I can do. Okay.
You know when the skeleton goes, right? You wrote down when the skeleton is in the order?
No.
Okay. Because I was saying, I was thinking if you shifted into the corner,
That's what I was wondering.
you would be in the,
Be in the
darkness, but
darkness?
I don't know if that is going to matter, because I don't know when this goes, and he might just attack Neri instead, which is worse, because your armor class is higher. I'm not sure what's better. I don't know the order, and I also don't know what's going to happen when all that plays out. So it might be better where you are. It's better that it attacks you than it attacks her. So
Let me just stay there then.
I mean, how many healing surges do you guys have?
I have 8. I have 7.
All right. Do we
I'm
have,
not hitting you enough.
do we have does anybody
Yeah,
have
but just make me
comrades?
bloody, and then my blood armor goes into effect. So
It's a nice defense.
When we took rituals, does anybody have comrades succor?
Doesn't sound familiar.
When we took when we first made our characters, or maybe one of you has it as a ritual that you've learned.
no,
Does that sound?
no,
Anybody took that one?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't recognize the name for that.
Comrades succor.
Rituals.
Because I have 4 scrolls, but I did not pick that one. I didn't value it when I made it, but I value it now.
I don't know what that is. Do you want to tell us what it is?
It's just a ritual that allows us to reallocate healing surges. So you guys, I mean, our
Gotcha.
general strategy has been shove me in the front, which mathematically makes the damage intake the lowest possible. But then in turn, I'm out of surges. You guys all have 8. So maybe next time when we have the opportunity, we'll learn that one. So then, like, we still mathematically playing properly, but we can reallocate surges to me.
What's it called? Comrade.
Comrades Succor. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's Succor,
Okay.
I think.
Well, that's how I thought I would spell it.
Yeah.
So there's something in truth with how you pronounce it.
I hope.
I don't know. I would have
don't know what
spelled it
word
that way.
means, so
I would have spelled it that way. So that's all I'm saying. I
As you
validate
moved, it followed you.
Ah, come on.
well, that's what we wanted, right? Because
Well,
otherwise,
yes, I know.
it was going after her.
And he's gonna swing his longsword at you and crit. You're gonna
well.
take 10 damage,
It didn't matter.
and you're still marked by him. Neri.
And I'm half, so 17. Is that bloodied?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, your
So my
armor.
blood armor goes into effect. Blood cut armor. So
Travex, what'd you do?
I just sent a mess. I just texted the thing that we were just talking about to the Discord, so they could see what it was.
So I resist 10 to all damage until the end of my next turn.
Making his theme medals of rituals on it, so I've learned a lot of them. They're very cool.
God.
What's going on up there?
And they're little people.
Oh, is
It's
it?
just a funny thing. They're little.
So do I have to move so I can be 3 away from? Because, or can I just use a close blast?
You can
Or
do the
from-
blast, and the only person, if you do it straightforward, the only one that's getting hit is the skeleton.
This guy.
What do you want, babe?
Close blast 3, right?
Yeah.
What is purple in this?
Actually,
Wouldn't it hit
Would it
Yago?
get the
no,
would it get the ghoul as well?
because
I mean,
the
1,
general
2, 3.
direction is
Yeah.
It's
3,
diagonal.
3, 3. But if you corner it, where it's gonna go, it can go like this, but it will get Yago.
Yeah, but she's here, not here. So she would have to cast it this way, right?
No, because you can corner it. I wish I had the thing. I don't have the plate, but it would be that those three, and those 3. So you could corner it to get them, but you're gonna get Yago.
What's it on? Reflex?
Yes.
I mean, you have a -5.
Oh yeah, I would. If you did this one, I'd be.
But so
that
would the
would
ghoul.
place me right here.
Well, I don't think she's
But you
hitting
would
either,
also-
so either way.
you would hit
Yeah,
the
but-
ghoul.
Both of them have high reflex.
Yeah. Reflex is not the way to go. So,
So you'd just be doing straight out. Like
If you're
this.
only going to hit one person, why not just shift and maybe Chaos Bolt something and try to cleave, like hit, and that way you can maybe hit a second target.
Yeah, shift here and Chaos Bolt.
And you still have dailies, right? Like a Thunder Wave
I have
and some
one
other
daily.
stuff. Essence Prism or something.
Okay, so
Yes.
those are encounter
Both.
powers.
What
And
did I
yes,
say?
Dailies.
Sorry,
Yes.
I misspoke. My apologies. I meant encounter powers.
Yeah, I have encounter powers. Unfortunately, they're not radiant. One is against fortitude, and the other one is against reflex.
The ghoul probably has low fortitude, and the zombies have low reflex. Is my guess.
So try using the fortitude one against the ghoul.
The only issue is that ghoul until the end of his turn has that
Yes.
-5.
So
So you might
not
just be
go-
better off using something against, like, shifting in and trying to chaos ball, maybe cleave a bat or something. I don't know. It's up to you.
Oh, you know where? I know.
Yeah,
where
you
it
can
is.
shift behind the
I
rock.
know where it is. I
and
guarantee
go after
it's
the
in
bat.
Yeah,
Go
Guarantee.
after the bat.
What are you looking
not?
for?
the gargoyle.
The blast.
Gargoyle.
Oh.
Here.
Well,
use-
my
yeah.
understanding was it was always based on where you were casting. So if you hit
Well, it
the
is, but
target,
you can corner
then
it.
it's like,
Here, I'll
But
I'll
it's
show
not
you
on
what
a
it is.
diagonal.
It's in the handbook.
I only thought it was 2. You only had 2 options.
Yes.
I thought it was just
It's straight.
only around
Yeah,
me.
like,
It's straight, or it's. Corner.
I think the way he's making it sounds like you can.
Cloud
It's just
darts,
3
dark
and you're touching. I'm not. I think
Cloud
it's
blocks
either like this
alongside
or like
squares
this.
within it.
Oh. She's got a picture of it on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about this still.
Yeah.
See how it's cornered?
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the target you touch, that's where the blast comes out. So it's either one way diagonal or here.
Yeah.
But you couldn't move this over here, for example.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So she could have. That
could-
point right there
yeah, she
would have been
could-
that right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means she would have hit.
Yeah.
She would have hit them. Yeah, yeah.
But they would have that big defense.
Right. Okay, then we're on the same page.
Okay. So I'm using Thunder Slam, which is Charisma versus Fortitude against the little homunculus thing. 5.
Plus 6. That's a no.
We need to get you some minor actions. How many action points do you have?
Oh, let's try another action point. And let's try a Chaos Bolt against our zombie friend.
Number 2.
They're all 2s, aren't they?
I know.
2 or
2, 12.
Green, the green too.
The green
The
2.
large lady.
11.
So that's a 17, which is a hit, but you're done.
So
Bye bye.
Zombie 12. Am I slamming Travex?
Yeah.
But are you?
Yes.
Uh,
26. 4 damage.
what are these rolls, man? How much?
Yago.
How much?
4 damage.
my turn.
How many times an encounter can you heal? Twice, right, Sam?
Yes.
Let's chip in with your bag.
Oh, thank you.
I can either. Do I need to shift? I can use my movement as a shift to move away a spot, but anywhere I move, that thing can really move. So it doesn't seem to matter. So I don't have to worry about
What are you
So
doing?
I have my Sly Flourish, or I can use a Fox's Gambit.
Which is the one that you can shift beforehand?
Go for it.
That I have Death Strike. I can do a shift 2 squares.
Because you can put yourself here and get that combat advantage bonus from her. Yeah, you're not going to attack the ghoul this turn anyway because it still has that -5.
And the walls fall away.
At the end of your turn, but you're attacking now. So
But what -5?
if you attack the ghoul, you get -5, don't you? Or are you
you're
immune to
inside
the
the-
effect?
I'm immune. I think I'm immune to all of that, right?
Oh, you're right.
Drug
You're immune to the
remains in place
effects.
until then.
Okay, I lied.
So I cannot continue to attack the ghoul or go after the skeleton.
You get how much damage from your backstabber?
Backstabber. Oh, it's also if I do 1-2 shift, that I would have to use Death Strike to do
Right.
the 2 shifts, and
But then you get the backstabber bonus.
backstabber bonus because that's the extra damage dice from your sneak attack class feature.
There's nobody
increases
there
from
flanking him though, or
D6.
is he giving up?
If he shifts 1, 2,
Oh, you're talking about the skeleton.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it goes from a D6 to a D8 on attack.
Oops. I made you do 5d6 last time. I'm gonna give you 4 more damage to the ghoul. That's my bad.
Yay!
Yeah, 'cause you did 5d6. It should have been 3d6 and 2d8. So I'll give you 4 more damage.
Is he bloody now?
No.
So attacking, just stay. I want to shift. Yeah. Then I can move a little further away. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'll do what you said. So that would mean I'm doing a Death Strike, which allows me to do shift 2 squares. I'll put myself over here, which gives me combat advantage. And I shall now roll. I rolled 11 plus
Yes, that's it.
9,
Plus 11.
20
Because you have plus 2.
plus 2.
That's what, number 1, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck 'em up.
1d6 plus 2d8 plus 5.
1d6 plus
So we're at 5 now.
2d8s. 1d6. A 1.
6,
5.
11,
3.
14. Broke a couple bones.
What was the D6 for?
His regular attack is a d6.
Oh, okay.
And you still technically have a movement
Yes.
if you chose to move.
If I just stay there, the skeleton will. The ghoul will just attack me.
A very good chance it's just gonna follow
It's
you.
going to
anyway.
attack somebody,
Yeah.
and you have a higher armor class than she does, I think.
Hmm.
If it has to attack somebody,
What is your armor class?
and it doesn't grant combat advantage, I think it's 18, right?
My armor class is 18.
Yeah. So I think if it has to attack somebody, it's best
better
that it's you.
Attack me.
Yeah.
So then that means I would just not move unless with 6 positions. If I moved and it followed me, it would take the ghoul away.
Well, if you move, it's gonna
here.
opportunity attack you unless you shift.
Oh, that's right. Then shifting, I only can move 1 space, which doesn't do anything for me because that was a shift I shifted. So, okay, now the dark veil has fallen away. The cloud of darkness has sizzled
Oh, it's by me.
and puffed away.
And the ghoul appears in that spot.
And
Turns
the
as
ghoul's
if,
like,
oh, you over there. And he's gonna claw at you.
and I said, that was the guy that used to be there.
And he rolls a 30 on you.
A 30.
Oh
Ow!
my god!
You're immobilized.
Wait, 30.
Hit.
Yeah, I rolled a 30.
To hit him.
So what is it, 11 to hit or something?
And you're gonna take 10 damage.
10 damage.
What are you sitting at?
Travex.
Now all of a sudden,
7.
Darrack's like,
You're gonna need
crap.
I don't like the sound of that.
Alright.
Guys, we have to do something about this right now. This cannot go on. I did not approve of this. No, we did not talk about this before this started.
I'm gonna
Ends
need
now.
some healing
I
at some
will.
point.
Was it Travex turn?
Yeah.
Don't like shadow creatures too much, huh?
If I pull something, I can pull it through allies, right? Like, if I pull this guy.
No. No, you
No?
can't. No. Cannot go through occupied squares unless it's unless it says so. You could pull your own people through your ally square, but you cannot pull an enemy through an ally square.
Okay. Alright. I will use my low ass armor class. I'll just start by using my virtuous strike on number 2 or 22 or 12, whatever he is. So 14.
This is the zombie.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay, never mind. I guess. Alright, so I'll take some more temporary hit points.
This is number 12.
And I'll use my knack for success.
Oh, and you were marked.
Am I still marked?
Yes. I believe you got this thing there.
Yeah.
but how long has it been there?
Maybe
Until the end of the turn. Did I hit you last time with him?
I think he missed, but I think the zombie hit me because I have a negative
The
4.
The zombie is irrelevant. Alright, don't worry about it. Take the mark off.
I'll use my knack for success on Neri to give her a +2 bonus to hit on her next attack. And I will use my movement to shift 1 square back.
Darrack.
Alright.
He needs a heal really badly.
No, you
Do
gotta
that first.
heal him first. Okay.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to write it down.
3 plus 4 plus your surge. 7 plus whatever your...
7 plus what?
What's your surge?
7.
Yep,
Oh, 8.
Oh, 15 total.
So plus 15. Nice.
Alright.
So, 22. Oh. Get ready.
Alright. What are you gonna use?
Yago says thank you.
Reaction.
Reaction.
You want a balloon?
What
Yeah,
would happen if you do both of these?
You want a different color?
No, it doesn't matter. This used to be one of my old professions.
Oh. Yeah, they got like 500 colors in the other room.
What if you use this and then you use this?
What does this do?
This is a minor action. It says until the end of your next turn, you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls against larger creatures.
I don't think there are any. Are there any?
Well,
Yeah, there's no large creatures in there.
oh, forget it then. I was thinking he's a dwarf. Isn't most things larger than him?
This would be a large creature.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like they look larger than him.
Does it say large or larger than you?
It says larger creatures.
Oh.
So forget that. I was thinking maybe it was something you could.
Alright. Should I use cause fear against anything? Would that be helpful?
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I've lost
I mean, that would
Paladin and
probably
blown
be-
these up.
How does the cause fear work? It's range 10, and then you can target.
Yeah, I
What
still
do we
have
know
a bag
about
of
with
these
maybe the
full
ghoul?
new ones. They're all stale.
Yeah, there.
All stale.
Sorry, I was
Quick, quick, quick,
distracted.
quick, 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 quick. Clown. Quick, quick, quick.
I mean, it makes sense to do. At least it would give everybody a breather, but it wouldn't be
Alright,
right. But
who
it
should I
doesn't
cause
do any
fear?
damage.
Well, unless there's like, but then people get opportunity. Who should I cause fear?
Well, who's alive? So obviously not the clay scout. The skeleton that's in the middle of the room, no. Maybe the skeleton that's in between Yago and Lyrindel, because they're gonna get a +2 because they would have combat advantage.
Right.
You have to remember that the only one who has a bonus to their opportunity attacks is me. He will attack using strength, and so will she.
Do we know where they're gonna like run?
That way. Yeah, it's the opposite direction
Okay.
where you are.
It might do less damage than, especially because your other abilities are radiant. It might just, the fear might do less than your other abilities.
Alright,
Probably
maybe,
do less
maybe I
than
should
your
just
other
try
abilities.
like, maybe I'll just try Lance of Faith again on the ghoul. Or the I don't know.
You realize the ghoul is a little difficult. Not that you shouldn't,
Oh, yeah.
but the skeleton could be easier. Plus, the skeleton's been hit already.
Yeah, your
Alright.
stuff is on
Which
reflex.
skeleton? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Alright.
That's the one that's been hit.
I'll do Lance of Faith on the skeleton. Number
I'm
1.
gonna explode my head. What's the trick, man? What's the trick?
You gotta stretch it a little bit near the base, and
2.
lightly when you're.
Good thing you didn't do anything big.
Pull it a little bit.
Movement. You're gonna stay where you are. You're okay. It's best to stay where you are.
Yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
All right. Skeleton 2.
No, I'm good. My blood vessels are telling me that's a bad idea.
Move up. Travex.
Oh,
Swinging the sword. Oh dear.
You made a dog without a head. That poor dog.
27 on armor class, Travex.
No, my armor class is 28.
Nice.
3 damage in your mark.
Okay, that's fine.
Round 4.
Temporary
Scout.
hit points, be good.
The scout will stare down Darrack. Try to get inside your psyche. Against your reflex of a 24. You are dazed. And you're going to take 5 psychic damage.
Wait, I have temporary HP.
Yeah, so that just you can.
Do that
Take
now?
it from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you have no temporary HP.
The days doesn't matter to you, actually. Your position's
Lyrindel.
good, you're out of minors.
wonder why I forget.
It
Lyrindel.
almost doesn't matter to you.
You have combat advantage on the skeleton.
Yes. Thank you. Round. And I will pounce against the
ears.
skeleton. Oh, come on. 1.
Oh. Skeleton 1 will stay where he is and attack Lyrindel. Neri.
With your +2 to hit. Right? Yeah, +2 to hit. Knock him out the box.
So the skeleton.
Oh, I thought it was radiant time. I thought it was.
Is it radiant time?
I thought it was radiant time.
Is that cloud gone?
Cloud is gone.
Cloud's
Okay,
gone.
so
You might need to move though. I don't know if this is like if the skeleton's obstructing the ghoul.
Yes.
And is your thing on reflex or will?
on will.
Perfect. Time to mess him up.
Giant ghost dog comes in for
Oh my
assistance.
god, it's so
Assistant.
cool.
There you go.
Die, bark. That can be Lyrindel's summon pack wolf.
Yeah, summon back.
1, 2. Is there a good? Because it's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
true.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Bark, bark.
Oh, how cute!
I couldn't even blow up the balloon. It's too challenging for me.
I'm like, what are we talking about?
I used to be able to make pregnant poodles,
What?
but
It's hard.
I have to remember. I can't remember how the that initial twist.
Or how the
Make a
poodle
little
babies
round
come
one,
out?
and then you push it in, and then do some more twisting, and then all of a sudden it breaks off and.
Okay, so I'm going to do Dazzling Ray against the ghoul.
Alrighty. Here comes the big one.
9. And
Plus 6 is a 15 on will, which is a miss.
Well, she gets +2 from me. So it's a
17 on will is a hit.
T fucking work. T fucking works.
would have been a miss. Okay. That's 66s plus
7.
Who figured it
8.
out?
I always forget you have that +1. 66 plus 8. So you're already at 8.
And it's radiant damage.
And it's radiant damage. Which you don't know if that matters.
Technically, but I feel like we ID'd like 4 different undead creatures. It seems like a safe bet, but you're right. It's a shadow creature. It might be different. I might be wrong. We're making assumptions out
2,
It's 10,
3,
13,
4,
17,
3,
20,
4,
24, last one.
4.
28 damage. Alright, so this ball blast from you strikes this ghoul straight in the chest. Burns all of its rest of its living flesh that it had, and now it's like this huge hole that doesn't go all the way through, but it's there, and lets out another roar and stares you down. He is mortally wounded. And you see the circle that was there is kind of like embering and still slowly burning outward. Yago.
My turn already? I feel like I just won it.
He's a little he's crafting he's crafting a new sword.
My new sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quickly make a sword.
Can I hold it for you?
Yeah.
Concentrate?
Let me concentrate on
You might be able to kill the ghoul now.
the ghouls.
He's mortally wounded.
Okay.
Do you have any encounter powers left that do
see.
useful things?
Fox's
I didn't mean that in a
Gambit.
mean way. I just feel like I know that his do the
It
same
just
damage
sounded
as his
funny.
at will, so that's all.
Do you have anything that
Defender's
does anything
cohort.
useful?
Defender's cohort
Nope.
has a hit 2W
Yeah,
with
so that one hits harder.
harder.
So that
So I
one's the
can
one
yep. Yeah, because this one
weapon.
one weapon with dexterity modifier, and you negate any marks the target has applied.
But there is no mark on you, so.
No mark, but I'm immobile.
So
Would that undo the immobility?
What?
No.
No, it's
Saving
not a
throw.
Oh, okay. Just the saving throw. Okay.
Darn it.
So
I'm magic.
defenders cohort at the ghoul.
Kill them.
It's time for a 20.
Oh.
That doesn't count. I don't
No,
look
no,
at
it's
it.
not. It's not. It's not.
It was only a 19.
Oh,
No, come on.
Relax, deep breath. Put all the energy.
I'm doing the wrong kind of roll.
Yes. Send it.
A 6 plus 9,
Nope.
15.
You took that swipe. You went right after the hole that was there, and it was just you
doesn't
missed.
You just went in the hole.
Yeah, and you didn't hit any flesh.
Saving throw?
Oh, well, I could shift away.
You're
No, you can't.
immobilized.
You're
can't.
immobilized.
Immobilized.
Oh,
You have to
so I
do
can't
saving
do anything.
throw first.
Saving throw first. So saving throw. A 19.
Oh, you're lucky. Because now he's attacking you, and he would have done ghoulish bite. But now he's gonna go, stop saving yourself! I will kill you! 22 on armor class.
Ooh, 18
Immobilized.
again.
10 damage.
10
I could. Saving throw is the last thing I could
Yeah.
do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you couldn't
Yeah.
move. Travex.
Even if you want to.
You just said 10 damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, I will get you. Tongue sticks out.
I will shift back. And I will minor action to mark. Oh, I'm marked?
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
Am I still marked?
Probably
Alright,
not.
I will
No, I
hold
don't
off
think
on
you're
that
marked
then. I will
anymore.
first, before I shift, I will use my Fearsome Smite on dice.
Which dice would you like?
Dice. Oh, how did I get over there? And I'll use my Fearsome Smite on the guy who marked me skeleton number 2.
Mm-hmm.
4 plus 9. Alright, so he'd be rolling 22s the whole game. I've
Yeah,
been rolling
he's
4s
been
all game.
rolling great. You've been
I've been
rolling
rolling
like
4s.
extraordinary the whole night.
So after that, I will shift back
Except for us.
and I will mark
Ones, twos,
skeleton number 1.
6, 4s.
And
Alright.
that is my turn. And I'll just yell at the ghoul, nice hole you got over there.
Ah, you will be next.
Yeah, hopefully. Come on over
Darrack.
here.
Now, Darrack, you have no visibility right now to the clay scalp.
You can't see the.
Oh,
It's invisible to you. But now, if you feared that skeleton in the middle, it would take 3 attacks from us. You could also just try to kill this guy.
Yeah, I kind of just want to try to kill this guy.
Do you need healing?
I'm down to 12.
He can't heal him
Can't.
anmore.
Alright,
He used it twice already.
Oh,
Yeah, his healing.
I'm
is
gonna-
you're
not-
done.
But
Done.
Yeah.
all my like attacks are against reflex.
Are they?
Both my at wills are against reflex.
Oh.
I mean, would be the best time to use Close Fear because, like I said, it's 3 characters. Is it 3?
If he fears the skeleton,
skeleton.
he wants to kill the ghoul. I mean, look, a lot of people go before that ghoul, including him. The ghoul will die before it gets its next attack, probably. Everyone goes before the ghoul.
So you're saying cause fear on 1?
If you can cause fear here. You can use one of his radiant attacks that we know will give bonus damage, and maybe give Neri or Yago temporary hit points or something. I don't think there's a wrong answer. I think he's got a lot of good options.
What do you have that's radiant damage?
Lance of Faith and Sacred Flame.
Oh, those are both radiant?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are. Sorry, didn't see it.
So he gets bonus damage no matter what
Gotcha.
he does.
They're both reflex also.
Yeah, but you don't have, like I said, you don't have to hit the ghoul because they go before the ghoul. They'll probably kill it.
Right.
So you can just get bonus damage on any of the skeletons that you want, whichever one. What's your armor class?
18.
18? Okay. If you wanted, you could even move in front of this so that Neri. I mean, maybe it comes this way and attacks me because it's been focusing me, but you can't guarantee that. Because she's AC 14. It did mark me. I don't know if that means it wants to focus me, but
You're gonna have to make a choice.
Yeah. I really want to kill that
we got a
ghoul.
sword, a gun, an elephant, a giraffe.
Kill that ghoul. Should I try to kill the ghoul?
A worm.
Well, I could have made a
You
sword.
can do
Smiley
whatever
No,
you
no, no,
want
I
to
can
do.
make those. I
It
can
is
make
your
Sad face
character.
banana.
The second I blow this up, I can make my own worm, alright? Whenever I figure out how to blow up a
Just
balloon,
don't give yourself an aneurysm.
I was this close. I felt like my eyeball was going to pop out of my skull.
I know,
I'm gonna-
it really hurt.
I'm gonna.
It was, man. I can blow the pink one up, but I'm not going to take
I'm
another
gonna try
balloon.
to kill the ghoul. Do Lance of Faith against you. Seven.
No killy ghoulie.
I'm going for the saber.
Anything else you want to do?
Do you want to move? Don't you have one minor action?
Better than not interaction. You did.
Okay.
Attacking Travex. Not hitting Travex.
Travis,
You roll another
the
22?
saber.
Come on.
Use the saber.
Round 5. The scout is gonna stare down. Darrack again.
Drock, use the saber. Quick.
And nothing's gonna happen. Lyrindel.
Here.
All right.
Still combat advantage.
I will pounce on 1, 11, 8, 19.
Yes.
Okay, so 1d8 plus wisdom modifier. 4, 8
Plus 5.
plus 5,
Yes.
13.
Bloodied.
Yay.
In return, if you're done,
no. I am not done. I am going to cull the herd and attack the ghoul.
is that a ranged attack?
Yes.
You will have an opportunity attack from the skeleton.
Is this a beast form attack?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you mean I will have an opportunity?
When you do a ranged attack with an enemy next to you, they can do an opportunity attack.
Oh, that's fine.
It actually is because he's marked. So the second that he goes to attack you, he takes 7 radiant damage,
So
Yes.
are you going to do it?
Yes, I am.
He's taking the 7 damage,
and he has a -2 to hit you on that opportunity attack.
which I didn't come close.
Okay.
There we go.
Mortally
Good
wounded.
thing.
Okay, so I am ghoulie.
She's
17.
Yeah.
17 on what defense?
Oh wait, who did you target? The skeleton or the ghoul?
The ghoul.
Oh.
17.
Alright, so I will put this over here then.
What am I doing? Will.
That hits.
And then I have 2d8 plus wisdom. 4. 1, 5, 8, 13.
Destroyed him. No!
How do you want to kill him?
I look at him and I draw him near me and I swipe his head off with my claws.
Actually, it's more like as you're doing it and the skeleton was attacking you, you went with one hand like this.
Oh, right.
With the other one
No,
like that.
Rawr. Rawr.
And because I was in a slightly crouching position, because that's where I was frozen, that head flew over my.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, when you do,
and hit Travex.
When you took the 7 damage, that was radiant damage, right?
Yeah.
So I took another 5.
Is he dead?
No. But it's are you done?
Yes.
It's his turn, and he's going to attack Lyrindel.
Doesn't matter. It's once per round. He doesn't get
I
it
was
done.
trying to help you.
I know, but I don't want to cheat. So.
All right. So yes, we'll attack Lyrindel, and man, I hate it when I have to count. 18 on armor class.
It's -2 from the mark.
16 on armor class.
What is it? 16 on armor?
Yeah.
I have 17.
Neri.
It is once per round, right?
Well, you tell me. I it's a lot of rules on it.
Before the start of your next turn. The first time it makes an attack that doesn't include you as a target before the start of your next turn. So yeah, once per round. That's what I thought.
So you have one skeleton that's mortally wounded, a scout, and another skeleton that had not been touched.
That guy's mortally wounded, isn't he?
He hasn't been touched.
He hasn't
No,
been
he's
touched.
not
Hasn't
touched.
been touched. Okay. And
Wait.
this guy. Has,
Weren't you next to him?
Yeah, I should move.
Shit.
But you're gonna probably want to shift anyway.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't think you can shift 2, right? Just 1.
Just one.
There's a lot of ranger powers that let you shift like 2-3 squares. Or utility powers.
But I can't shift because he's here and
Yeah, but he's your friend.
Every time.
It's great.
Okay.
he's very forgiving.
But he's very intimidating, I guess. You never want to get near him.
I want to not get near him or hit him. Either one. Okay, close blast. against the marked skeleton.
Oh, you gonna hit
Wait,
your.
you mean number
hit us
2?
all. You
Oh,
can't
yeah, I
close
can't do
blast
that.
anyway.
Go to Chaos Bolt.
But that's a range 10.
That's fine.
Means it's
Yeah, just
anywhere
you can- any
within
within
10
The 10.
squares.
Yeah.
Okay. Chaos Bolt.
Number 2 or number 1?
The bloodied one first. Number
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna kill itself anyway.
That's a 1.
It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna kill itself anyway.
Yago.
Okay.
Wait. When you roll a natural 1 on an attack, you must push each creature within 5 squares of you 1 square.
What? What? Where is this from? Is this new?
This is unfettered power. When I roll a d20 or a d1, it comes into effect. When I roll a d1, I can move anyone within 5 squares of me.
Anyone or everyone?
You must push each creature
Okay.
within 5 squares of you 1 square.
Has this always been?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just whether or not of remembering it.
Well, I hardly ever get a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I see how that
We've
is.
been doing ones all day, but no, not.
I get a 2 or a 5 or
Oh,
3.
everybody got moved.
So everyone at once just went, hey!
Yeah.
Sorry.
But move one. Oh, I see. Interesting. Except for the Clay Scout, because he has nowhere to go.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think he was also more than 5, but either way.
Either way, he was against the wall, so he couldn't go anyway.
Gotcha.
At least it didn't cause damage.
I already used this?
You did,
I?
yes.
Do that. So, what do I have left? I will do a sly flourish at that skeleton right there.
1.
The one you have combat advantage on?
Yes.
Okay. Plus
Number
2.
1.
Sly flourish. High number. A 3 plus 9
Plus 11,
plus
actually.
2.
Which is
Plus 11.
14.
14.
He has combat advantage, which is a miss,
Oh.
unfortunately.
It's okay. He's gonna
Was a
kill him.
miss.
He's gonna kill himself.
Was it a miss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wah.
Because, he'll eventually try and attack one of us and
Right.
we'll just die. Guess you're going after number 2. Or is that number 12?
It's
Number
2.
2.
Yeah, man. I'll just use my. Oh, I can, because I can. Or is he still? Is he dazed?
Oh, wait a second. Do I have to?
Was
am
he
I
dazed?
still
Was dazed,
frozen?
Right? You were dazed?
Immobilized?
Immobilized?
Have you,
The ghoul
Yes.
has died. So
No, you're
after-
not immobilized anymore.
Not immobilized.
Not immobilized. Okay.
was he dazed ever?
He was dazed by the Clay Scout,
Mhm.
but I don't remember when that was.
I missed the last attack.
Oh. So he's no longer dazed?
Well, he has to keep saving. I thought. I mean, at least I did when it was on me. So
Yeah, and I forgot to remind him, so don't worry about it. You're not dazed. Because I forgot to tell you to save.
all right, then I'm gonna use. I mean, I'll just hold it in case it happens again. Yeah, I'll just use a virtuous strike on. Yeah, what a bummer. On number 2. 13 plus 9.
Yes.
Yeah, I hit somebody today.
What's your third?
But I did roll a 1 on this guy. So 6 damage.
Darrack.
should I?
We have 3 enemies left. The closest one to you is the clay scout.
Should I cast fear or anything?
You should shift next to it, I think. It keeps trying to move away from us.
Yes.
And unless it does
flies
something...
in the middle and then goes down and then flies away.
Does he get an opportunity attack if it flies?
No, because it's flying more than 5 feet above you guys.
Okay, then maybe it doesn't matter. I thought that would be smart, but if it's just going to fly, then maybe it doesn't matter. So, this thing is going to kill itself on its next attack, but this thing will attack me, and this thing will attack probably you. So, you can give yourself hit points, you give me hit points, and this guy gets bonus damage from your radiant abilities, whereas I don't think that the bat does. I don't know. We don't know if it does or not, but I can't imagine that it does. It's made of clay. I don't think it's undead.
I want you to go after 2.
Okay. I'll do the one that gives me. Wait, does it say? Can I give myself? One ally you can see.
Oh, okay.
So then I'll just do Lance of Faith against number 2 then.
What is it? 4.
It's gonna be a miss.
Should I try to move away from this thing?
I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't matter.
Done?
What is this jewel? Did you get a jewel?
Oh.
Skeleton 2
Yeah.
is attacking Travex. Ooh, I rolled a 1.
Woohoo!
Round 6, Scout.
It's about damn time, man. Come on.
The Scout will continue with his Mind Touch on Darrack and roll a 13 on Reflex.
11 on mine. So.
Dazed. And you are going to take 6 psychic damage. He is invisible to you now. Lyrindel.
I am going to pounce against 1.
So hear me out.
I don't understand all this.
Shapeshift back.
Yeah.
Stay where you are. Use a ranged ability on this guy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Because when he does something, right?
When he takes his opportunity attack, he will.
I don't think
kill
I'm marked
himself.
anymore. Like, I don't think I've been marked for like.
We're gonna have to keep better track of this next time.
Alright, so I will do Firehawk.
As you claim your attack, the skeleton reaches to attack you, and an image of his god that he doesn't like appears in the room and strikes down on the skeleton.
Why would it be anybody but my own god?
I thought you don't like your god.
I love my god. I don't like her god.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, Cord is
Yeah.
great. He's awesome.
We used to have the same god, and then he switched. Because he's a
All right.
But you haven't known me since you've only known me since I've been with this god. I was only with your god when I was a child. And then she let
Okay.
my whole town die. So
Make a mark that you got to kill from Divine Challenge.
we finally did it. We learned how to make this happen. It only took
You may proceed.
fucking 5 months.
Alright.
All right.
Remind me of that at the start of your next day.
Next day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
7. A 7. 14.
14. That's gonna miss.
Right. All right.
Neri.
Okay, I have one encounter power left, so let's try that. Essence Prism, which is on Reflex, on number 2.
Okay.
19.
Yes. Some damage.
Okay, that's 2d8s plus charisma plus dexterity. And I think
So you're
that's
starting
it.
at 8.
A 4
12.
and a 4.
Bloody.
Which one is this? The scout?
Number 2.
Okay.
Yago.
Okay.
That wasn't radiant, right?
No.
So Yago, you move around the correct area, you can get combat advantage.
That's
Just don't
what
walk
I'm
next to
doing.
him.
A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5,
You
6.
slide flourish so you can get the extra damage. You get
yeah, slide flourish.
so that'll be +7 if you hit.
And
You have a +11 to your attack.
the nimble blade is
+12 to your attack.
Yeah. And backstabber, sneak attack features increase. If I just keep saying things, I hear him say plus numbers. So just keep
Just read
mumbling.
your
Just keep
inventory.
Okay, slide flourish. 15
Yes.
plus 9.
Yay. Damage.
Your sword can burn too, right? It's ice or fire.
I think it's just
I
ice.
think it's just
Cold
this, I don't
damage.
know. Cold
Yeah, but doesn't he
damage.
have the one that can switch?
I don't think so.
What's it called?
Cold blade.
There you go.
Frost weapon.
Oh,
Frost weapon.
okay. My bad.
Power cold daily reaction. Is power when you hit the weapon, the target takes an extra 1d8 cold damage and it's slowed down until the end of the next turn. Oh. Frost weapon has an extra thing.
So we'll save that for the next encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just reading
It's
at
a
the bottom
daily.
here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Good. Okay, so damage. Okay, what's that, a 1d6?
1d6 plus 8, and then 2d8. Already at 8 right now.
It's a 5.
13,
6.
19,
He did.
And what's that? 5?
8.
8.
Oh, 8.
27. You destroyed it.
Hey.
I was just confused to see an 8. It's like in-
He really was. He's like, what is this number on my 1d8?
Didn't know that had that there, huh?
Now, what we have.
We somehow left that bat for last.
Well, you already moved minor Travex.
Sure. I will move. What's this range on this? 5, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, so I'll move up. My speed is 5. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I will use my minor action to mark the bat. Then I will use my call to arms. Yeah. I will roll an 18 plus 9 or something. Plus 9. Which pulls the bat right. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go. It's not supposed to go through allies, right? All right, so I'll just move on.
No, it's fine because remember it's in the air.
in the
so
air.
we'll say
Okay.
that it's coming diagonally down to you, so it will not go. So you actually brought it to like a 5-foot hovering right in front of you.
Which is bad for it because it's now flanked with combat advantage and is surrounded by 3 people. So now I'll use the secondary attack for an 11 plus 2 plus 9
Yes.
plus another 2. Wow, things are dying now. So I will roll 2d8 plus charisma. 2, 4, plus
11 damage.
6, right? 8 plus 5. Or 6 plus 5. 11 damage. Yeah, you're right. My bad. And then that is all of my things.
Darrack.
Would you like to attack the bat?
Kill the bat.
Can I use a like a ranged attack on it, even though it's like okay.
Oh, you're.
Well, it's now it's 5 feet. You said right. So
You're
now it would.
You're in melee. You can attack it with your weapon. You will have +2 to your attack, so it wouldn't be that bad of an attack.
Okay, I'll do that.
I mean, there's still a chance of missing. So what's your?
+2 +1?
What is your weapon? Is it this one or it's this one? What does that say here? 4. So it's gonna be a +6 if you want to go for it. Because if you hit it, you're gonna do 1d10 damage or whatever.
Alright,
plus the boon?
+1.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, so it's +7.
Yeah.
2.
So you would have missed it no matter what. So it's all right. It's better you stay there because of the combat advantage.
Okay.
Round 7, the scout. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check, and I'm gonna roll this in front of everybody.
9.
So it's gonna stay there. No, actually, no. I'm not gonna say it's gonna stay there. I'm gonna say it's not gonna fly away,
Okay.
which is kind of giving away a little information.
I
But
mean, I kind of wanted it to fly away. 3 opportunities.
no, it's gonna move. It's just not gonna fly away. Like bye bye.
Like leaving. He's still
Oh.
he's still protecting
Did I hit you?
something.
Or was that the chair?
Something's here.
Oh.
Something he can't leave.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna
It's
leave.
destroyed.
So he is gonna move. So
There, move
you
over.
two have opportunity attacks with combat advantage.
9 plus 9 plus 2.
Go ahead and roll.
14.
That's how you do it. Both of you roll damage at the same time.
Doesn't Neri get?
What do you roll for damage?
Yeah, she's also next to it.
You have a quarterstaff. Go ahead.
A
What do
5
I roll for damage?
plus 6.
What do you roll for damage?
Right?
4.
Oh, no,
You missed.
weapon
1d10?
damage. 5 plus 5.
1d10.
Is this it? 1d10?
Yeah.
Yes, plus
Oh,
1.
wait, where's the
5 plus
d10?
5.
Here's the d10.
All right. 7.
+1, 8.
Okay, so you did what?
10.
And you did 8. So it's 8. It's mortally wounded.
How much?
Did you do
get
no,
to, you get
I
to,
didn't make it.
Oh,
Rolled
okay.
a 4.
Yeah, so it's hurting. As it flies, it's gonna do its attack. 1, 2, 3. Attack. 4.
Okay, but as it attacks, it takes 7 radiant damage. Does it kill itself? Hey!
Forgot you marked it.
2 divine challenge kills. Roll 4s, but
That's really neat, especially when it works.
yeah. I mean, did you see what she did? That was so cool. She forced it to die
Yeah.
and still got an attack on something else. If anything, that should be her kill.
That's alright.
You got a bunch.
Yeah, she's like, don't worry, I'm like second place. Like,
Just give me a second, man. Find your thing. Fun.
I didn't understand the whole concept of that until you were kept repeating it.
It's definitely like
and
a
then it
higher-
makes sense.
it's definitely like a more complicated play.
200 experience.
So 3,360.
So let's take a short rest. I'm gonna use my. I'll use a surge. So I'm back at. Actually,
And I made this mistake. I only have 4 searches.
I'll use it.
I only have 8.
Yeah, I'll use it. It's fine. Well, four is more than enough. I have
Yeah.
1,
Oh.
but 4 is more than enough. Like I said last time, the most we could even theoretically use is 5. If we use both of his heals on you. So 4 is because you have your potion, you can use 1 yourself. Second wind, you can use 1 yourself.
Oh, right.
So 2 is all you would need without accounting for his heals.
Yago, I'm giving you a glory point because you caused the most
I'm gonna
damage.
need 2,
Oh.
so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
So as
down
long
to
as
2.
everyone else has, I would say 2 or 3, we're good. I have 1 left. That's the concern.
Right.
But we have we have 3 dailies left, a lot of action points, and all of our weapons also have, like, not all, but like his weapon, for example, has a daily power.
Gotcha.
So we have additional daily powers.
Don't look at me, I didn't do that.
In the chamber. I think we can probably
Almost
do
possessed.
one more, depending again on what we hear coming out of that door.
Yeah. Okay.
If we think the portal is behind it, maybe not. If we think it isn't, then
So
we go.
after a short rest, we get our encounters back,
Yeah,
but not our daily.
not our daily. Can we sniff around for some
take a
loot?
surge and Get up to
So you'll
32.
get the 2 long swords and 2 light shields from the skeletons. The ghouls and the zombies had nothing on them.
2 light shields?
2 long swords, 2 light shields.
Okay.
Draw. I wish you just play music like that all the time. I'll never have a panic attack.
there we go.
You guys short rested, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we know that the homunculus was like guarding something? Can we spread out and maybe do like a perception check for hidden?
Place your characters exactly where you want to do it.
I'm just gonna pick an arbitrary corner of the room.
Oh, you want it? Just turn me around for that corner.
And Yago checks the metal. Just for hidden panels, levers, something that, I mean, it's a very large, wide open room. See what it was protecting.
2.
6.
16.
14.
15.
7.
Alright. Where Neri is, you think something is there. You feel like a brush of wind coming. Different air. It's not as from where you are. You let the group know. Everyone in the group goes in that area. Everyone in that group can roll perception checks right there.
Move my guy over there. Move to rock. $17.
5.
16.
20.
Hey!
You both roll 20?
He
No,
rolled.
he rolled 20.
Well, he rolled a natural 20, so he had. What's your extra? What else do you have for perception?
Oh,
Because it's not like a crit. You get a.
Oh.
Yeah, you just
I forgot
add
about
one.
perception at 9.
So you have 29.
29.
Everyone look at your phones.
It's a phone.
It's a trap door.
What happened?
Ooh.
No.
I got better roll than you.
A small tunnel behind a partially eaten corpse.
In the lower one.
So the tunnel leads in here.
Mm-hmm. I left it open a little
Oh, sorry. I thought that was an accident. Oh, cool. Look at that. All right, Mr. Perceptive. Why don't you go head down there, check for some traps and stuff.
Nope.
Well, you're the most perceptive
I
one, and
know.
you're just hanging back
I'm
like
just joking.
Oh, look at that!
you're the acrobatic one.
You did
That
it
plays
right.
quite well.
Perfectly.
Okay, I've made it in to the room.
He's
After
foregone
doing
all traps by
forward
throwing
backward.
himself.
So you're the only one that went in there, obviously, right?
Yeah.
All right. Don't do anything yet.
Uh-oh.
This is.
Well, thank God only one of us dies. You know.
I won't do anything. Just give me a second.
I got a feeling it's gonna close.
I don't think it's a tunnel. I don't think that it's not like a door. It's like a cave wall went down there. I don't think it can close. That you didn't check for traps.
No, you didn't. And sending information. So you can relay this information as you're going through this little tunnel.
Do you want to borrow my sunrod so you can see what's down there?
He has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Okay, never mind.
The tunnel is very narrow at its opens, and it opens into a brick-lined chamber splayed with the half-eaten remains of a goblin, a hobgoblin, humans, elves, and a forest creature. The victim's belongings in a disarray amid of gore. You guys want to come in here and help me loot this stuff? Because it's really yucky.
I'm already covered in shit, probably, so sure.
Alright, so mostly everything in there that you find is of not of value, unfortunately. But there is one magical item,
Ooh.
which I am not gonna let you gamble, because I want the group to have this.
Oh, good.
You find one of the most famous of all famous treasures, a bag of holding.
A bag of holding?
Yes.
Haven't we been playing that we have one already?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one.
You have one? Well,
I thought we'd been playing that.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know if it was this group or the other group that had it.
I mean, it's cool. We can all have one. We can have another one. That's fine. I thought Neri was the one that was holding it this whole time. She usually has all our stuff, right?
I think I have that.
Does it say it on your sheet?
I don't know where it says, but
You
I
have
feel
it?
like I have one.
All right, we'll give Neri the second one.
Like, I could have sworn when I was making my thing it said something
I was
about-
gonna vote against. I was gonna vote for keeping whatever it was anyhow if he was doing that thing.
Just to give you a reading here, the shredded clothing, rusted armor, and swords, and other personal belongings of past meals are gathered in a small room at the end of the tunnel. A few minutes of scavenging uncovers a bag of holding with 176 gold inside it. It's the only thing of value in here.
And that's all that's inside the bag of holding.
Which puts us at... What's that?
I could have sworn.
We had
I have to
43,
read through
and then we
those.
got a bunch of rewards. I have to do the math another day. Now, how delicious are these corpses? Like,
It's
a little rare.
like a stew.
alright.
It's a little rare.
Stewish, right?
Do we want to check out the doors on the down the ramp?
Is there any? Do we need to do some sort of
Check for traps.
for anything in that room?
You.
You want to
Yeah.
do an additional perception check down?
Yes, an additional perception check in the area. 20.
You do not find any traps.
Where was the 20s earlier?
They're late.
Hey, when there's gold involved.
Alright, so these doors are a little bit bigger than the doors that you just walked in. These are. It is a double door. That's why I threw them there. Made out of bronze. There is a depiction of some sort of half curvatured, almost looks like a portal on the door. Who's my religious characters? As you guys get close to it, you guys get a massive headache. To the point where you almost want to gag.
But
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
You, wherever that... Are you holding the mirror?
I have the mirror on me.
Hi, Yago.
Yeah, go yes.
You think that mirror is starting to burn you right now.
Oh no.
It's like lighting up a little bit. And after about like 10 seconds, it kind of diminishes.
I think the mirror is reacting here.
Does it, it stopped reacting?
For like, it did about 10 seconds.
So if he walks around, does he, like a Geiger counter, get, you know, like...
What if I place it
it-
up against the door and then move it away?
You seem like a little kid. Just doing it over and over.
I turn the mirror towards the door and then do that.
can we hear anything through the?
Yes, you
Are there
hear commotion.
keyholes or is it just a handle? What does the door look like? Besides
Large
being
double
just
handles,
bronze?
like this big, where you can grab it.
So there's no keyhole.
No. No keyhole. 2 handles on each side, about like that long, where you can grab it and most likely pull.
Would was it someone else with arcane or religion get anything from the mirror? If they touched it?
She doesn't want to touch it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't want to touch
You
it.
hear
did.
screaming right now.
Oh, screaming great.
Good like 5 seconds you heard screaming. And then silence. Laughter.
If theoretically, if he wanted to use his cloak, what is it? The cloud right in front of the door. Open the door, stick his head in, survey it real quick, and then shut the door. And then we all just run away and discuss what he saw.
I will not allow it to be used during the next encounter.
But he will have seen everything in that room.
Yeah. It's not to say that if there's someone in there, would see the door open in a cloud.
Yeah, but it'd make it more difficult, and all they would see was his head, and they would, be essentially, in my head, it's just a way for him to see what's going on in the room, and then for us to remove ourselves from the situation without having to engage whatever is in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
If you want to go that direction, but
the way I see it? Is
a
we
lot could go wrong with that.
you're sticking your head in.
my
and then-
head's in there, and it's
Once again, this
gets
is one of those
locked
size
off.
doors that is going to make a lot of noise.
You're
So
just,
it's a bigger
he's just
door
squeaking
than the
his
other
head
ones.
in, and then through the cloud, and then we're out of there.
So we're hearing noises. We know and laughter and screaming, so we know it's like a crazy party in there.
We're getting a lot of signs that
Can I look through a keyhole?
No,
no
there's no
keyhole.
No
keyhole.
keyhole.
That's what I was saying. Like,
Oh.
if we can, what rituals do we have before? Because we used the other one very, very intelligently last time.
Oh, just once again, do not break apart the map. I'm using the same map tomorrow, so I want to keep it intact.
I have Animal Messenger, which I don't think helps us here, and the rest of mine don't help. Do we have any interesting rituals that anybody has on a scroll or something from when we made our characters?
What does gentle repose do? I have
It
gentle
just keeps a
repose.
corpse from rotting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have traveler's camouflage.
Okay. I don't think that works.
don't think that works.
here, but let's check. What do you guys
I
have?
just throw it out there.
Yago and Neri, which rituals do you have?
Stop. Go throw it away. You're gonna hit these glass vases.
And then I'm gonna laugh. And then my wife's gonna come in and I'm gonna get in trouble. And I'm gonna put a -2 penalty on your character.
Right, see? Here, throw them away too.
Traveler's Camp.
I think it's just in nature.
No?
No?
You get a bonus to stealth checks while traveling. I don't know.
Yeah, traveling is actual destination traveling when you're out on the road.
So not
traveling.
here.
So not from like here to there.
Yeah, this is like going like a whole day's travel from
Right.
point
Okay.
A to point B.
Okay.
Do you have any on your item? I think it would be on your item list back here.
Magic item?
Well, I would have put it. You would have put it back here. I think.
I don't think I have any rituals.
Well, I know we
right
got.
there.
Let's see. He gave us 3 level 1s and 1 level 2, I believe.
Just keep in mind the time it takes to do it.
But you guys don't have those? Oh, okay.
We have them.
What do you have?
But Animal Messenger and
Yeah.
Create Campsite and Traveler's Camouflage, and he has Gentle Repose and the Floating Disc.
I guess because we're getting a lot of like suggestions that the portal may be in the next room, but there isn't a guarantee of that. And we have a lot of resources. We could do one more, or we could long rest. If the portal's not in the next room, then we are
Sorry, camera.
probable to spend some resources. Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to just take a long rest now? Or do you want to... Maybe we'll think of a way to handle this door, and we'll enact that on Monday? Does anybody have preferences?
Something tells me to hold off.
Yeah, I agree. I
I'm
think we should
doing
just
action.
go back.
To do a
You
long
wanna go
rest.
back?
Yeah.
You think the portal room is... You think that's the next room is the portal room?
Yeah, or it's gonna be something big. So.
The dragon?
There's no dragon.
No dragon?
No dragon. Alright, so we have 2 for go back.
What do you want to do?
Oh, it's so tempting. We're right there.
What,
A couple of your dailies are down. Some of you have lower.
We're only down 2 dailies, and the only one who has an amount of surges that would be prohibited is arguably me. That's why I'm a bit on the fence. If we knew it was the portal room, I'd say we go back. If we knew it wasn't the portal room, I'd say we
You
go
wouldn't
forward.
I'm down to 2 surges.
Well, that's why I'm thinking: is there a way we can check it real quick? And then,
Even if you check, that's still no guarantee to know if it's the portal room.
well, if we saw a necromancer, and we'd know if he was in there. We would also be able to identify those dragon statues. If we saw like pillar, I think there's a handful with the information we have. I think if we looked in, I think we could identify if it were or were not. But
Yeah, I'd also kind of like to look in just see what's in there.
well, that's what I was thinking. We need an intelligent way to do that. I mean, granted, we can. I think it really doesn't have to be any more complicated than open the door, look in, and run away.
Right.
But
Plus, if there's creatures in there, every single creature is going to roll a perception check to see if they notice you.
well,
If they notice you, I can easily just say they're all going to go after you.
but could we not just close the door and then run way down the hole?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Put a stick in the handles.
what would
Put a stick through the handles.
what do the 2 of you think we should do? What would you like to do?
I'd like to just.
Go back.
I'd like to peek in and then go back, if we can somehow.
If we can, okay.
I don't think we have anything that allows us to safely open the door and check what's in there and close the door.
Yeah.
And if we don't, and it's,
You saw
last-
how fast the shadow creature can move if they're shadow creatures.
let's just.
I think we need to be back to our normal surges and,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's what time would this be now? It was 1:10 when we started.
I'll give you 130 because you
Between
guys
the-
wanted to rest it a little bit.
Between the battle, the rest, and
You took more than a 5-minute break.
so 1:30.
I mean, I wouldn't mind drinking some beer.
Yeah.
Well,
Thinking about that.
if we're gonna go back, we have so much time. We can be productive. We can learn a new ritual. We can read a book on ghouls and any other undead creatures to prepare ourselves. We can be productive. We can go back and use that time wisely, I think.
I'm going to end it there then.
Okay.